This is doing what it got to do. So as soon as I see this green line, that means we on. Oh shit, we are on. We are on and popping, people. What's going on?
Hey.
What's the deal? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. I'm here with my homegirl, Erica. You understand? She was just saying how amazing this book is right here.
Very surprising.
You know, she read it and she was like, "This is the best book ever."
Please. It's
So guys,
you wanted something there.
So guys, make sure you get this book, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day.
It's absolutely something you should read.
Yes,
anyone should read it, men and women.
Exactly.
You know what these men be thinking.
Exactly. You got to make sure you get that. Click the link below to get your copy today. You feel what I'm saying? So what's poppin'? We already got people in the chat room.
Hey.
What's good? Rob Cruz, Dark in I can't even say that name. John Coley, Jermaine Jones,
yes.
James Eternal, McCann Cornell, Master Teacher of Attraction. What's poppin'?
What's up, y'all?
What's good? Hot Rod, Ellie George, McCann Cornell. All right, so today we're gonna be talking about, I titled it actually "Why Some Women Are Difficult and Uncooperative." You see what I'm saying? So I was like, who better not to have on the show? Who better to have on the show but my homegirl Erica, who always pretends like she always pretends like she's not about that life. You feel what I'm saying?
About the life of what?
About that hookup life, about that, that wild life. You feel what I'm saying?
Listen, it's okay to be wild, but have standards. That's all.
She gonna be talking all that stuff.
Have standards. You're not gonna hear me saying nothing about anything that doesn't involve respecting the woman and having standards for yourself as a woman.
Oh Lord, we already starting. Oh,
absolutely.
So J317, he said that you fine. Don't gas your head up already.
I know I am, but thank you. I appreciate it. Humble.
Look at that.
Always.
Look at that.
Thank you.
So real quick, before O'Millia in the building, he said, "Let the validation begin with these Sims." It's hilarious.
Listen.
But before we get into the calls and everything, but guys, it's the thing when we talk about women being cooperative, women not being difficult. The thing is this: when a girl really likes you, okay? So if Erica is, you see Erica at a bar, at a party or something,
okay,
and you roll up on Erica and you're like, "Yo, what's up? What's good?" Right? And then if she's feeling you, right, she's gonna cooperate. See, this is the thing: Erica tries to play tough, but she's still a woman with needs and feelings and I
didn't
energy.
say that is not true at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course, everyone needs to feel appreciated, accepted, and loved, and all of that. But that has nothing to do with a man sitting at a bar or coming up to me somewhere and trying to talk to me. Like,
right? And
how are you gonna justify? Like, how would I be able to decide if I like you or not?
Because you just feel that energy. You'd be like, God damn.
Liking and feeling energy are two different things.
Hey, well, you'll be feeling the energy. That's what I'm saying. Please. And then so once you feel the energy,
okay,
then you're gonna be like, yo, it's something about this guy. Like I want him. I want to make it happen, and you won't even realize it.
What do you mean by make it happen?
You want to have sex with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it.
No woman feels that way.
Yes, they do. They do.
They have no real true sense of respect for themselves. That's that BS. It's starting already. That's that truth. I'm just saying.
It's starting already. So no. I'm telling you, cause see, this is the great thing I love about women. This is what you gotta love about women.
What? Tell me what you love about me.
I'm gonna tell you, this is what you gotta love about women. Women, and this is why I tell guys, it's not just about you looking the best, being the best looking guy. It's not about you having a whole bunch of money. Like, when you could get into a woman's mind and her heart and her soul, you understand what I'm saying? It's a wrap. You got her. You understand what I'm saying? See, listen, let me tell you something. Listen, let me tell you something.
Okay.
If I wanted to get Erica, I could have her.
You really believe that?
Anytime I want. I could have Erica anytime I want if I wanted to. You feel what I'm saying?
So you don't want me, that's why you haven't got me?
Yeah, that's it.
Why, right?
That's the only reason.
That's right. Got you.
I put Erica in the friend zone.
Right. So. Okay. After I did.
No, because
I did.
It's going to mess up our working relationship. So that's why I got to,
You never know, but I feel like,
see, you see that? She said she never know.
You
see
never
that?
know, so why would you still friend zone, but you never know.
No, I'm saying you are in the friend zone because I know.
You're in the friend zone, honey.
But that anytime that, that
I appreciate our date last night, though.
Our date? Don't tell them about our date. No, you got to keep that a secret.
I appreciate our date last night, though.
You got to keep that a secret.
That was nice you spent all that money on me.
Please, no, ain't no money spent.
I appreciate you for that.
Erica about to get me into an argument with my girl. My girl's be like, I saw you with that sexy light skinned chick.
Hey.
And she said y'all went on a date.
Hey.
You know?
Locario be he letting y'all know what you should do. But I really do believe if you find a woman that is worth going the extra mile for, you're gonna do it. You know, women is all about what you expect,
No, this is the thing. This is the thing. And let me tell you guys something.
Okay.
You could go the extra mile for a woman who's proven you could go the extra mile for her.
So, how's she gonna prove that? So without you proving something?
No, with time. So this is what I'm saying. When you first date a girl, that's all I tell guys. When you first date a girl, you want to see if they're cooperative, right? And if they're gonna make it sort of easy for you, meaning that
you want a girl to make it easy for you.
Yes, we want a girl that's gonna be very accommodating to us.
Because you're only looking to fuck.
Not necessarily. I'm just some of us want to fuck, but not necessarily all the time. But we want the girl that we know she's feeling us. Then what happens is that we're gonna give her the least amount of attention at first. So if I met you at a bar, right? Listen. I met you at a bar. We exchange numbers, right? And then I may hit you up the next day and I say, hey, let's get together this weekend, right? And you'd be like, cool. So the whole week, I'm not going to call you. I'm going to just wait till the weekend, and I'm going to hit you up and be like, yo, we still on for the night? You're going to be like, yeah, and then we get together. Okay. We hang out.
You expect her to have sex with you?
No. Well, no, this is the thing. She can have sex if she wants. Most likely she's going to want to. But what I'm saying is, and I'm going to tell you how, what I'm saying is that when we get together and hang out, right, we're going to be flirting. I'm going to start getting in your head. You're going to start feeling feelings, right? And then I'm going to see how you're going to be responsive to me. If you're responding to me positively, then, we might get it on. If you're responding to me being all standoffish,
then what happens? What if you're standoffish?
Then after that, I just never call you again. You know what I'm saying? And then it's over.
So basically, if she acts like she wants to fuck, you're interested. And if she acts like she doesn't want to fuck, you're not interested.
Yes, exactly.
Because at the end of the day, like I said, it's all about you guys wanting to fuck.
No, it's all about cooperation. See, having sex with me is a form of cooperation. It's a form of
so what are other forms of cooperation? If she's having a good time, but she says, I'm not interested in doing that right now, then what you gonna do?
Well, what I would say is, you know what, I like you, and I'm gonna and call me back when you're interested in doing it. That's what I would say.
Bye.
See?
Bye.
But see, this is.
What are you offering her in exchange? What are you offering her in exchange?
I'm offering her penis. I'm also offering her an upgrade. To her mind.
Okay.
I'm also offering her
by doing what you say.
Yes, exactly. See, she's getting it, guys.
By doing what you say.
This is why I love Erica.
That's upgrading. She's upgrading by doing what you're telling her to do.
Wait, let me see who we got in the chat real quick.
Oh, Lord.
Shout out to Mike's in the building. K Zaggins in the building.
Hey. No pussy, no attention. Exactly. Boy, by no money, no attention. How about that?
It's crazy.
Please.
But see, this is what I'm saying, guys. It's like, you want to look for that cooperation because that's going to tell you whether or not you want to keep giving her more attention. Because you were saying, like, going the extra mile. Mm-hmm. Like, let's say if we were dating for like a year.
Okay.
Right? And everything was cool. We get along. The sex is great. You're bringing stuff to the table. I'm bringing stuff to the table.
What are you bringing to the table?
I'm bringing everything.
Because pussy is a lot. Like,
pussy is not a lot.
Let me just say this. Can I just say this? Can I be honest with you? Can I be honest?
Be honest. Go ahead. Go in.
Let me just say this.
Go in.
Men, for some reason, in this day and age, feel that pussy is not, like, it's nothing for a girl to have sex with a man. At the end of the day, like, pussy does hold more value than dick.
No,
and I know
I'm
going to get a lot of people that don't agree.
No, it doesn't.
But I'm going to tell you why.
Why? I want to hear this.
I'm going to tell you why. First of all, all throughout...
open these chips. Hold on.
Fine. First of all throughout history, why has it been that men are always the providers, the doers, the aggressors, the ones who make the plan, they start the date, they're the ones who put their pride on the line? It's because they want pussy more than women want dick. This day and age, like, society has made it cool for women to, like, make it for the dick challenge, and they doing all this for the dick. And, like, ladies, level up. Respect yourself. Dick is not everything. You need help there? You want me to go in and open this bag of chips
This
for
is
you?
the hardest bag of chips ever to open. Jesus fucking Christ.
You need a mate just to,
there we go.
be able to help you.
There we go. I was like, why the fuck these chips ain't opening?
What I just did there, that was an example of
you trying,
hyping you up. I would let you know you can do it, and bam, you open a bag of chips.
No, this is the thing.
Couldn't do it by yourself. Ladies, you do eventually you will eventually need a man to round you out, and men you will as well. So you keep going ahead and trying to do these tactics, you're not gonna get a woman of value. I promise you.
No, listen.
That's it.
Finding good dick is hard.
Finding good dick is hard.
Right. So now, if you find good dick, right?
Finding good dick that's gonna do something for you besides that is hard.
No, but that's what I'm saying. So when you find that good dick,
okay,
right? That good dick is way more valuable than pussy. Because, no, I'm going to tell you why.
Please tell me why, because I don't understand.
Because us men, right, we'll basically fuck a whole bunch of different girls randomly because it's just like pussy to us is pussy. So it's like, it's either your pussy or that girl's pussy. It don't even matter.
It don't even matter.
And the pussy could be terrible. It could be good. It don't matter. We'll just do it. But for a woman,
why do you still do it? Right.
Because it's just pussy. You know what I'm saying? But for a woman, though, when a woman finds good dick, she's like, oh my God, this is like, I need to grab onto this.
Wow.
See, you know what it is.
Let me explain that.
You know what it is.
Because you're very right about that.
See?
But it's not because, but I will
Shout
explain.
out to Kay Zaggin. He was talking about it on the video.
I will agree with you there because women do emotionally hold on to guys they like more. Let me be clear, it has nothing to do with the dick. You can really enjoy a man part of it too, without even having sex with him. You understand what I'm saying? Let me break down the difference.
He can't enjoy you though.
Let me break down, because at the end of the day, men are sexually driven.
Yes.
Women are emotionally driven.
Right. I agree with you.
Because of that, women are going to do their all for men. They support them, confide in them, trust them, giving them pussy. A woman, you're getting so much more from a woman. Her giving you pussy. What is she really getting besides some dick?
What do you mean? What is she getting? And see,
at the end of the day, after dick, what else do you have to offer?
And see, that's what you don't understand. The guy, again, like I said, women.
Thank you, Tito Smiles. She's not masculine. Y'all are just intimidated by her.
Oh, please.
Because
ain't nobody intimidated by you.
Because no man wants to deal with a woman that comes with a really high standard of self-respect.
No.
I really do believe that.
Let's break this down. Okay, let's break it down. First of all, you said, what is the guy giving the girl, right?
Yes. What is the guy giving the girl?
Generally, what it is that women are usually, I mean, this is not every woman.
Right, because I'm about to be the exception to whatever you're about to say.
No, listen. Women are living in a fantasy world. You understand? What I mean is this. Let's say, for example, you stand on the corner right now. You go outside right now. You stand on the corner and start crying. Right? Somebody's going to come to you and say, hey, are you okay? Are you all right? Whatever. If I go in this corner and start crying, ain't nobody coming up to me asking me, am I okay? They're just going to let me cry and just let it be. So what I'm saying is women are in a world where things are sort of, it's coddled to you. You understand? You're in a world where like things are sort of given to you. So what I'm saying is this.
So how is a man not supposed to do that? Man is supposed to be different than that? If you just said the whole world is set up in a way that is supposed to give to women, why don't men fit into that?
No. This is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
What I'm trying to say is that at a certain point, reality hits you in the face really hard. Okay. Because there's going to be a time where you're going to be crying. Okay. And nobody's going to give a fuck. Or if somebody does give a fuck, it's going to be some dude who you think cares, but all he's trying to do is get in your pants. So what happens
is... That's the woman's job to be smart and not...
Right, but this is what I'm saying, and that's my point. My point is there's a lot of women who don't know that yet.
Exactly,
until they get a man who lets them know about reality. That's just one simple thing.
An example?
Right. Now, also, y'all are so emotional that sometimes y'all go based off of your feelings.
We do.
So because you go based off your feelings, your actions based off your feelings might not be the correct thing to do in the moment. So you need a man who thinks more practically.
By playing you.
No, it ain't playing you. It's just saying like this. You might be emotional, and you need that man to say, "Hey, girl, it's gonna be okay. I got this. Don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine."
So if I'm crying over my bills, you gonna pay him for me?
If you my girl, if you're my girlfriend or wife,
yeah. All right. How do you? Okay.
And this what I'm trying to say. That's all I said. A girl. Look. This is what it's doing. A girl. Hold on. A girl gets anything she wants based off of her cooperation to that man.
That's some bullshit.
I'm telling you. Well, she fucking with a real dude. This is what I'm saying. So if I start dating you, you ain't getting shit. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't getting shit on like when we first start dating. You ain't getting nothing but dick. That's it.
Okay.
Once you show that you're cool and you're cooperative and everything's cool,
that she's gonna kiss your ass.
Not necessarily. It's not kissing my ass.
But do what you say, whatever you want.
Well, yeah, she has to follow my lead. That's what I'm saying. Now, Once she follows
Kiss
my
his
lead, then she gets upgraded to girlfriend, right? Now that you're my girlfriend, you get a little bit more privileges, get a little bit more attention.
Okay.
You know, if you're having money troubles, I'll help you out a little bit with that because you've proven over time that you're worth that treatment. You see what I'm saying? That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Then if you become my wife, oh, hell yeah, pay all your bills like a door. Because now you've earned that right to be in that position.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
See, they're saying there's levels to this. Exactly.
There is levels to this. So let me break this level down real quick, black and white. If you ain't never been doing nothing for a girl when you're in the dating process, how are you and why would you do something for her when you guys are more down the line and more serious?
but you are doing something for her in the dating process.
Let me break this. Let me give you an example.
You are doing something.
Let me give you an example. Let's say, me and Locario, he asked me on a date. I say, sure, we meet at a Starbucks. And then later on that day, I end up fucking him. He's never taken me to no restaurant. He's never taken me for a drink. Why would I believe that, like, at the beginning, ladies, that sets the standard for how that particular man is going to treat you. If I sleep with you and you didn't do anything for me, why would you do anything for me later when we're dating, when we're married?
But I did do something for you.
Take me to Starbucks to get a coffee?
I approached you. That's doing something for you.
That ain't doing nothing for me, honey. No, someone approaches me every 2 seconds.
No, I know, but it wasn't me, though. You see what I'm saying? Like, I took time out of my day because, look, the thing
men
is,
do that a dime a dozen.
No, but
that's
what I'm saying. But most of the guys that do it to you ain't me, though. That's what I'm saying. That's because
but they are
most
still
of them,
approaching.
No, most of them ain't at that level.
So what gives you the right to think that you're worth my time?
Because I studied this
Women,
game
this is
and
what
I know
I'm
my
trying
value.
to tell you guys how to think. And men,
See,
men who are watching this, if you are disagreeing right now,
you're not getting it.
It's because you know that as a real female, if you go and approach a female and she all of a sudden likes you when you didn't do anything for her, like, she's confused.
But that's what I'm
saying. She has no respect for herself.
No, but this is what I'm saying. He approached her. He set the date.
So she got to feel like, damn, he really is doing something right now by even coming up to me.
Because think about it.
When someone just came up to her 5 seconds ago without her permission, without her asking. You just came up to her without her asking.
No, but think about it. How do most women end up going on dates?
The man approaches the situation.
Exactly. So he did something.
What is
he
that
started
doing?
it. Nothing happens until the man starts it. You see what I'm saying?
Fine.
And then you choose. You can choose. You can say, okay, I'm going to get with this guy or that guy. But if you choose me, and you chose me only because I started it. You ain't come up to me first. I came up to you. You see
I hear what you're saying about starting it, but how do you think that's doing something for the woman?
Because if I never started it, we wouldn't even be talking. See what I'm saying?
So you're doing something for her.
Yeah,
you could bring,
like I'm the first.
Bring a whole bunch of drama and heartbreak to her life by fucking her and then dissing her.
Right.
Then
right. And that
we're more negative in her life.
Right. I agree. And see. The thing is, I don't condone that. I have there's other people who talk about lying to chicks and doing all that other goofy shit. I say to a girl, listen, this is what I'm trying to do. Like for example,
you fuck her.
Yeah, exactly. Because I tell girls all the time, I'm like, look, I'm married, I'm in an open relationship, and I'm digging you. And this is like, I remember this one girl. I told her, hey, look, I want to just. She was from out of town. And I said, listen, I just want to fuck you a few times before you go back to where you're from. Because she was from Australia or some shit.
How did you feel that she was going to react?
Nah, I expected her to be down with it, and she did. You know what I'm saying? Because I was straight up.
Why was she down with it? Because she respected your honesty?
Yeah. I was like, look, I'm trying to just fuck you for this weekend, and we fucked that whole weekend. You see what I'm saying? So that's all it is. You see how Erica's mind is getting blown. It's like
it really isn't. You want to know what the reality is? You just said that she was a traveler, so she wasn't from there. So at the end of the day, she's probably more apt to.
Well, that is true too.
You know what I mean? To be like, oh, okay, whatever. I guarantee you, if she was any woman of means and she lived here or whatever, and you tried to get with that girl.
I've done that too. Please, that's nothing.
Like I said, if she's a woman of means, because there's a lot of women out here who are not.
What do you mean?
They have no home training.
What do you mean? What do you mean a woman of means?
Okay, I mean a woman of means in the sense of
Cassius. He say he wants you.
I don't know if you can afford me, boo.
See, that's why.
But the point I'm making is, at the end of the day, a woman of means.
What you mean, money means?
A woman of means who has a respect for herself, who knows her worth, and doesn't need a man
what does
to
that
validate
mean? What does that mean to know your worth?
To know your worth, you feel confident in yourself. You're proud of yourself. You love yourself, and you don't need a man to tell you that. You know that already. When at the end of the day, let me make this more I don't know what the word is. Let me use myself as an example.
Yeah.
I know I wake up every morning and I believe in myself. I love myself. I know my worth.
Right.
I'm not trying to take or get anything from a man. But if a man approaches me and says, you know, hey, I really like your style, or hey, I really like your energy, or whatever, you're not telling me something I don't already know. So you're not doing anything for me. You mentioned Locario that's doing something by being the aggressor, and that's you being masculine.
So what's your idea of a man doing something for you?
My idea.
What's your idea though? I want to know.
My idea of a man doing something for me, it changes from time to time depending on what I'm looking for.
Well, give me an example.
To be honest, wait, what was the question?
What's your example of a man doing something for you?
Oh yeah, a man doing something for me. An example is if you show me that you can provide for me. If you show if you're showing me anything along the lines of benefiting my life in any way. If you're not benefiting my life, why are you in my life?
So I can't benefit
friends, family, lovers, anybody. If you're not benefiting my life in any way, what's the point of you being there? It doesn't always mean financially, but I will say that is an attribute. And even if you took out the finances, hold on one second, because I got something for all you little people that are about to start angry texting.
I'm about to go in, but go ahead.
Even if it is not financial, are you bringing me to the levels I need to be? Do you have good networking opportunities? Do you have something in your life or a part of you that is benefiting me in any way? Dick is not benefiting me.
Why is it not benefiting you?
Because I can get dick at any time, any place, anywhere I want.
Can you get good dick though? Can you get good dick though?
That doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't, because
it
to
does.
Be honest,
but see, that's why.
Even if you got the best dick in your life, even if this guy gives you the best dick in your life, what? It was only for the moment. Let me tell you something right now, and if there are any women watching, you will agree. Comment below if you agree. Any man with banging dick always comes with a banging headache as well.
Nah, that's you fucking with the dudes that don't know how to get it in.
The better the dick, the worse the drama. I'm telling you right now. At the end of the day, it's not about good dick and not. Like, women are not sexual beings as much as, or as importantly as men are.
Oh yeah, they are.
They're not.
You know why? You know why? The girls who say that aren't getting good dick enough.
That's
what
not
I'm saying.
true.
I'm telling you, listen.
That's not true.
If you was getting good dick though, you would be like
dickmatized.
Yes, you're not dickmatized yet.
Let me tell you, that's a woman who's not disciplined.
Listen. This is what we're gonna do.
I've been there, and I've done that, and I've been that undisciplined woman.
This is what we're gonna do.
You're not disciplined.
This is what we're gonna do.
Get a vibrator.
This is what we're gonna do. After the show, right? I'm a dick down Erica real good.
No, you're not.
I'm a dick her down real good.
Yep, sure.
Then we're gonna come on next week, or whenever
and I'm gonna show you guys a haul of all the things he bought me.
No, listen.
And I'm gonna show you my credit score.
Listen.
He gonna have paid all my bills.
Listen,
that's the only way you fucking me.
No, listen. I'm gonna dick her down real good.
Please.
And the next time she's on here, she's gonna be on here with just a smile on her face. She ain't gonna say nothing. She's gonna be like, that's it. I'm gonna just be like, blink twice.
That's not true. Let me tell you something. Men, they have a way of talking on their dick like it is the next fucking like best thing that like a girl really needs.
No, but you know
and you realize a girl doesn't need dick, right?
Yeah, she does.
A girl doesn't need.
No, she needs dick.
Needs it?
She needs dick like she needs oxygen. Excuse me, I'm spamming shit.
That's not true at all.
A girl needs dick like she needs oxygen.
Men need pussy more than women need dick. Guarantee you. Fact.
Nah.
If women needed dick so much, why is there so many bisexual and lesbian women?
Because women are... I have a theory that all women are bisexual, by the way.
Really? But all men aren't?
No. Because women are sexualized. So men and women are
and men are sexual beings.
Yeah, but men aren't sexualized. Like, we're not, like, looked at as sexy in society. Women are looked at as sexy. Like, ain't nobody looking at... we look at women's bodies, men and women. You see what I'm saying? So women are going to be usually bisexual, but
if anything, I feel like that has. I hear what you're saying.
Right.
Even if that has part of it to do with that, I feel like women are more so gay and bisexual because they realize that they can live their lives without dick.
No, because they're not getting good dick though.
At the end of the day, just like men need or give a sexual connection that is so great. Women have an emotional powerhouse that they hold.
Listen, let me tell you.
Men need that emotional.
And listen, let me tell you why So, because let me tell you something. I've slept with hundreds of girls, right? Now, ill, please look at that. Please stop it. I've slept with hundreds of girls. Now, out of those, I'd say like it was probably I'll stop counting after hundreds, but it's probably around 150, 160, around that area, right? So now
you got a notebook with everybody's name in it.
Nah, but I was counting though up into 100, and I just
then
whatever.
Just like, fuck it.
Right now, if you asked every girl that I fucked, was it good? You're gonna get a bunch of different answers.
Okay.
Right? And now,
okay.
Now the reason why I say that is because
everyone has an opinion.
Yeah, but also some girls, I know I didn't give them good dick. You feel what I'm saying? So
why didn't you?
And I'm gonna get to that, and this goes to what I was saying. Part of the reason why
Locario already showing y'all.
No, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. Now this is not to blame any women because it's not their fault. It was all me.
Okay.
But what I want you to understand is that the women who I didn't give good dick to, a lot of times is mainly because the cooperation was off, or
cooperation.
Yeah, her cooperation, or she wasn't comfortable with her sexuality or whatever.
So it was her fault that you gave her bad dick.
No. I'm saying it's my fault. This is what I'm saying though. For example, I was with a girl. We were kissing, we making out and shit, and we grabbing each other, whatever. So we're basically naked. So I told her, I said, "Yo," I said, "I'm gonna need you to put this dick in your mouth, right?"
Okay.
So she says to me, "I don't like doing that, right? Or I don't want to do that." So I'm like, all right, fine. So now I can't get hard because she's not cooperating. So I need cooperation for me to get hard. So now we try to
need her more than she needs you.
No. This is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is no. This is what I'm saying. So she didn't get good dick because she wasn't cooperating. You see what I'm saying? If she would have sucked my dick, I would have got hard, and then she would have got fucked. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, a lot of times women aren't getting good dick.
Or she could have saved herself the hassle, not even entertained
because
you and went home.
Look, because they don't inspire the guy to actually want to get it going. You see what I'm saying? Like some dudes could just get it up because they haven't had sex in like forever. You understand? This was like the second girl I was having sex with that day. So I needed a little bit more. But this is what I'm saying. It's not her fault. It's my fault. I'm just saying that her being uncooperative caused a situation.
Her to not have a good sexual situation.
Yes. And so what I'm saying is, so imagine her being, so what I'm saying is, because she didn't get that good dick, she's not experiencing good dick. So then to her, in her perspective, good dick isn't really that important. Or I'm not, or I might as well fuck
dick
with a girl.
Dick should never be that important.
No. But this is what I'm saying.
Ever.
Then this is what I'm saying. So on the flip side, though, I've had women who I was chilling with them.
Okay.
And I say, yo, get on your knees, put this dick in your mouth. They get on their knees, they put the dick in their mouth. I'm hard as fuck.
Crazy.
I'm hard as fuck. And I fucked the shit out of them, right?
You realize none of this matters.
No, but this is what I'm trying to say. They come, some of them are squirting, all this other shit, right?
Okay.
So now those women...
That just means that her dumb ass emotionally connected to you. Because you have to...
No, but this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, though.
Oh my God, you're crazy!
That's what I'm saying.
You're crazy.
Erica's getting wet right now. But anyway.
Please.
Hold on, so now...
I'm getting mad.
So now what happened is that because they got such good dick, they wanted to call me back. They were fiending for the dick. And they wanted more.
Because they're sprung. No, they're emotionally connected to you.
Right, and so that's what I'm saying.
It has nothing to do with how good your dick is. It's that they are emotionally connected to you.
Right, and
women, do you agree that you have to break down the barrier of an emotional situation with a woman in order for her to really come, or in order for her to really enjoy the sex?
Sometimes, but not all the time. This is what I'm saying though. What I'm saying is,
my God.
No. But this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, there's certain girls who we weren't connecting, right?
Okay.
So therefore, there was no experience of good dick. But what I'm saying is the girls who experienced,
but you still got
dick,
yours.
No,
right?
I didn't get mine. That's what I'm saying. I didn't get mine either. You see what I'm saying?
You mean to tell me you ain't fucked that girl and didn't come?
But the one that didn't suck my dick?
All of these women that you are talking about, yes, especially the woman that
the one who didn't suck my dick, I didn't even get hard because she wouldn't suck my dick.
So y'all didn't even have sex?
No, that's what I'm saying. And that's my point. And see, the thing is, she would have got fucked and she would have got the dick if she would have listened to me. This is what I'm saying.
She's a smart individual who wasn't playing and pressed for your game. That's what that is.
And this is what I'm trying to say. This is the analogy. If you notice, because she didn't listen to what I'm saying, she didn't get what she wanted, which was the hard dick. if she would have listened to what I was
She
saying,
could have just wanted to
she
see
would've
where it goes.
What happened?
She could have just wanted to see where the night goes.
No. She wanted me to fuck her.
Oh, y'all were under the impression that you were going and fucking her.
Yeah, she wanted me to fuck her, but I couldn't fuck her because
she wasn't doing her job.
Right? No. This is what I'm saying. It's not even about the dick sucking. You understand what I'm saying? I think the reason why I couldn't get hard, and remember, it's my fault. It's not hers.
Okay.
It's in my mind. Mm-hmm. I couldn't get hard because she wasn't listening to me. So because she wasn't listening to me, that turned me off. Meaning, because she wasn't cooperating, I couldn't give her what she needed.
Well, you want to know what? I feel the same way about men who think that they are going to use sex as a reason to give me something that I want. I get just as turned off if a man can't do shit for me. So just like you just said, you got turned off by her not cooperating. I get turned off by men not cooperating either. Right. Okay. So we can both agree, like, that doesn't have anything to do with when you're really trying to have a connection to meet someone, or even if it comes to having sex. Look, the way I look at it, unless it is a situation where you guys decide, I just want to fuck, the woman says that and the man says that. Fine. If that's what y'all want to just go do, whatever. But when you are actually, what women have to be careful of, and if you know better, you do better. Women are emotional beings, and having sex, especially when a woman enjoys sex, that is, try to look at it like a woman's orgasm is like visuals of her feelings. A woman cannot really enjoy sex if she doesn't have feelings for you. And and that makes an issue with women having casual sex. Right. Well, a woman should not have casual sex, in my opinion. No. Because if they do, and you allow men like Locario and all you guys out here who agree, if you go and fuck a girl and she sprung off you the next day, it's not because your dick was good. It's because she enjoyed the experience and likes you. So are you trying to say that a woman can't have an emotional connection to you because it's casual sex? Is that what you're saying? Yes. Women who try to act like they are having casual sex and I just got dick. Oh girl, I just went and got his. I'm just gonna go get some dick tonight. Like, you have your priorities messed up, and that's really, really true. Like, get a hobby, get something to do, have a goal, have a mindset. No. But this dream that you're pursuing. This is what women who are letting men just fuck them casually. You're getting feelings and trying to game yourself into believing you're not getting feelings because you know that man didn't have feelings for you. No, but this is what I say. What you're saying is half true. Okay. And what I mean is this: is that I agree that kind of woman does exist. Wait. I agree that a woman, when she has sex with you, right? She needs to like she can have, because this is the thing. Some women will fuck a guy even though they don't want to fuck him because where they do that? No, they do. This is what I'm saying. I'm trying to explain to you. Oh, they'll do it because they like him. And they want him to like her back. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, we're going to take calls in a second. We're going to take calls soon. Hold on. We're going to take calls soon. Hold your horses. We're going to take calls in a little bit. Okay. So now, a woman will fuck a guy. Because, not necessarily because she wants to at the time, but because she likes him and she doesn't want him to not like her. And that's when a woman doesn't know her worth. Right. No. And I think that's corny. I agree. That's some bullshit. Now, what I'm saying is there are times where a woman meets a guy, she's talking to him for 20 minutes, and she actually wants to do it. She's excited to do it. She's feeling that emotional feeling that says, I want to have his dick now. She's feeling the energy. Right. So you think that means that she wants your dick? Yeah. What if that means she wants your mind, she wants your heart, she wants the person you are? No, but sometimes she just wants your dick, though. That's what I'm trying to say. I think this is what I'm saying. And I'm not gonna say you're wrong. Listen, you need to get some good dick though. That's what I'm saying. No, but listen, I'm sure I get mine. No, I'm sure you're dealing with some dude, that you're dealing with. I don't want to put your business out there if you don't want to. You want to know what? But how long did it take for him to get it in though? Be honest. Be honest, Erica. I was gonna be honest. Okay. Any man who has ever gotten to me specifically, after I have really taken a look at my actions, taken a look at what I want in life and the type of men that I was attracting, when I leveled up, and I'm being honest to God. This girl's always got to give the disclaimers. When I have leveled up, that was when I started experiencing men who were worth my time. What I mean by that is, I'm not allowing a man to have sex with me unless you have A, B, and C. What the issue is with women, they do exactly like you said. Oh, I like him and I want him to like me back. Let me fuck him because I know that he wants that. What is a man giving you that you want?
No, but the question...
Men have to understand that this is a two-way street.
No.
This is a two-way street.
But the question still was, what was the quickest or how quick
fast
did
did someone fuck?
Yeah.
I don't fuck anyone unless I'm talking to them for 4 months minimum. And
oh my God.
And I can't even... I say that... I know I just said that like it's a rule I have or
I'm about
something.
to get your heart attack.
And that's not even that it's like a rule I have. I mean, if someone did for me in 4 months like if someone did that in 2 weeks, I'm not saying I wouldn't fuck.
Okay, so hold on, wait, let me ask you this.
But it's not about that to me.
The chat room's going crazy right now.
I am not fucking someone unless I feel the feeling is mutual. Unless you really do something to work for me.
Wait, so you've never...
Men can fuck any girl at any time, every night if they want to.
Hold on, when did you lose your virginity? How old were you?
22.
22, and how old are you now?
25.
Oh, so you're just a late bloomer. You ain't even...
That's not even true.
No. She's a late bloomer. You.
That's a long time. 3 years.
No.
I've had sex for 3 years.
No, exactly. Wait. And how many guys have you had sex with?
That's none of your business.
No, be honest though, because this is research. We need to learn.
It has nothing to do with research.
We need to learn. We got to learn. We're trying to learn here.
My memoirs are mine, and mine
we need to learn. Okay, was it less than 10?
My memoirs are mine.
Can you say if it was less than 10?
That has nothing to do with anything.
See, this is
at all.
This is my
at all.
See, this is my hypothesis about Erica. I'm up here spitting chips out here and shit. What's
your hypothesis?
Is that you haven't had enough sex to really get an informed opinion about good dick, though.
That's not true. You don't know what I've been through.
I'm telling you, man. I don't think you
don't
have.
know what I've been through.
Because you said, hold on, wait. Because you said you lost your virginity at 22, right?
Yes.
And you said you make men wait 4 months.
And even when I did that, like, there are girls out here. You realize there are girls out here fucking at like 15 years old.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
I am so proud of my. Let me just say this. This is not to go off on a tangent, but I am so proud of the way my mother raised me to have a respect for yourself. And men out there with daughters, men out there who may have daughters, you have to raise your females. You have to raise females in a way that they are not just putting out because it's cool or putting out because their friends are doing it or, I just want to put that out there. If you are a young girl, even if you're young and you're watching this, it is not cool just because all your friends are fucking. That's not going to make a guy like you even more. Women mess up all the time by having sex with men thinking that their emotions are going... Let me just say this. Women are so used to having sex with men just so that they can get what they want, and they don't get what they want anyway.
We're about to do some math, Erica. Hold on. Because you said that you lost it at 22.
Yes.
And you've been having sex for 3 years, right? It's been 3 years.
I'm 25, yes.
And now you said that you make a dude wait 4 months.
Right.
So, that means...
let's
do the math. Let's do the math. If you
can do as much math as you want.
Let's do the math. Hold on. That means if you fucked one guy every 4 months, that would be 3 guys a year. And that would mean 9 guys if you fucked... You see what I'm saying? So that means for 3 years, that would mean... If the maximum would be 9 guys
that I've had sex with,
yes,
max. Who said that? I've always thought this since I've had. I've been having sex.
So you're saying that before
of course, having sex is an experience that changes you.
Okay.
And as you have more sex, you realize things that you should and shouldn't do. I've definitely been that girl. I'm humble about that. Like I've definitely been that dumbass girl that was like, oh, I want him to like me, or we're talking, I really like him.
Right.
I know he wants this. Let me give it to him. I've been that girl. And then at the end of the day, what do you end up walking out with, ladies? Let me just say this. What do you end up walking out with, ladies? A wet ass and nothing to show for it.
You said a wet ass?
A wet ass and nothing to show for it.
Wait, what's the wet ass?
What happens when having sex?
So your ass gets wet when you get sex?
I'm just saying, like, all you end up with is nothing to show for but that sex that you had. At the end of the day, that means nothing to a woman. Men are goal oriented. You guys like sports. You guys like setting goals and achieving them. So if your goal is I want to fuck this girl and you do it, that's just another notch on your belt. A woman doesn't think like that. Having sex with a man, you're putting your emotions out there, your energy out there, and you want something more after that. Which is why women are, if they have sex with you quick or whatever, they might have been really feeling you and their dumbasses gave you what you wanted too soon, and now they're calling you, stressing you, wanting you back. And you're looking at it like, oh, that she was just a notch on my belt. I'm done. I'm over it. On to the next one. Men think like that. And women, once you realize that that's how men think, you have to start acting accordingly.
But
don't give them what they want so quickly.
But there are girls who want to fuck just like that.
And if they do, it is for one of a few reasons.
What? What's the reason?
One, they don't have any home training.
Oh God, here we go.
Self-respect or value for
themselves. This is what I'm saying. Listen.
Or two, let's say you know, I'm not gonna say like it's
Erica,
impossible.
You need some good dick.
I'm not saying it's impossible.
Erica, you need some good dick.
You think what you want.
Oh my God, Erica needs dick so bad. She needs some good dick so bad.
I'm really happy right now. Let me just
no. And that's what I'm saying. I'm sure the guy you're seeing now, he's probably giving you some good dick. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't even.
So shout out to you. Ain't having sex with this dude that you seeing, bruh. Listen, I'm gonna need you to tell him to email me so I can put him on to some game. Please tell your man to email me.
He has game though. That's the thing. Like,
wait. So the guy you seeing right now, y'all ain't.
Why we always talk about the guy I'm seeing? And it's always been a different dude. Every time I've been on this show, I've been talking to somebody different.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to say. I'm like, damn. You know what I mean?
Talking is one thing. When you start talking about
how long you been talking to this guy? How long you been seeing this guy?
A couple of weeks.
Okay, a couple of weeks. Like what? 3 weeks?
Like a couple of weeks.
And he ain't trying to hit it?
Of course he tried.
And then what happened?
I'm not doing all that.
So what do you
have to offer? If we gonna sit at this table and I'm giving you sex, that is women's most prized possession. It's the Yoniverse. Really tap into your spiritual being at this point.
Listen, we need a
sex is really good with me.
Listen.
And I'm not giving that to somebody and getting emotionally attached to them for nothing.
Listen,
I'm not doing it.
We need to do this for the culture. So I could.
What do we need to do for the culture? What do we need to do?
Me and Erica need to get together. So I can teach you some things.
Six. What you know about whole tactics?
we got to do this for the culture because Erica.
Okay.
She just doesn't know yet about the good deed. This is what I'm trying to say. Like I feel.
That's not true.
Listen. I feel like I'm doing you a disservice by not having sex with you. You feel what I'm saying? Like I feel like I'm really doing you a disservice.
I'm flattered, but listen. Thank you.
Look how she's looking at me. She's just trying to front for the camera.
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
She's trying to front for the camera. Oh my goodness.
Locario, I know that you are the mystery that I carry with myself, you just wonder what type of female I
already know what type of female you are. I already know.
You really don't.
Do you know I study women for a living? This is what I do.
You don't. Mm-hmm. If you study women, then how do you not agree with anything I have to say? Not saying you don't agree with anything. No, let me take that back. If you study women, why do you not at least understand where I'm coming from?
No, I understand where you're coming from. What I'm saying is that there's a difference between what women say
and what women do.
Yes.
You're very right about that.
It's true.
And until you have been in
and this is why
positions until you have been in positions where you've been played, so you've been in positions where you realize what you're doing. Some women live to be 40, 50 years old and still do the same dumb shit. You have to wisen up. And you have to stop letting men game you into thinking that their dick is going to be any better than the last motherfucker who gave you
But see, this is how men game you though. Let me give you a little secret. Let me give you the
what secret can you tell me? Because I know it all.
Forward this to all your lady friends because there's a lot of guys watching this show.
I be telling some of my girls to watch this show too. They be laughing at your ass.
No, and some dudes need to understand this too.
What do you need to understand?
All you gotta do. This is the key. And I usually don't do this because I'm like I'm a nice guy, so I don't go all the way in. No, I'm seriously. All you got to do is listen to what a woman's saying. Right? And then you will know her character, know her fears, know her hopes, know her dreams.
How will you know her character, though,
because
everyone has a different facet that they show.
But this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that, like, for example, I could see what you like, what you don't like, what you don't go for, right? So because I know this, right?
You decide if you want to deal with it.
Well, I decide I want to deal with it. Or if I do deal with it, I know how to come at you. You see what I'm saying? And this is why women get played. Because, fortunately for us, this is what I'm saying. If I tap into your mind and your heart, I can have you running butt naked down the block if I wanted to. But that's the power of the game. You really
believe that?
Yes, you would be like.
I have to disagree with you.
Listen, I'm telling you.
I have to disagree with you because just like you could say that, that's saying once I take you into a sexual situation that you may have never experienced, that you really enjoy, that you feel you need again, you'll be doing the same. To be honest,
some dudes do that because some dudes
to be honest,
are susceptible
women can
to
make
that.
men do that without even having sex.
Some women do that.
Elusivity and the mysteriousness of a woman, men feel like at the end of the day, you can fuck as many bitches as you want. If there's one particular girl you want to fuck and she's not giving it up, you guys are guys that are real men are goal oriented.
Those are the weak dudes.
They are going. What you mean? If a guy likes a girl and she's not putting out, if he really does want her, he is going to do whatever it takes to get her.
No. But see, that's the problem. If I like a girl and she's not reciprocating or she's not showing me any interest or she's being uncooperative, that makes me not like her. You see what I'm saying? Like my liking.
That's because the women you are looking for and the women that you are opening yourself up to. I'm teaching you something now.
Okay,
Locario.
let me hear.
The
School
women,
me then.
I'm schooling you.
Do it.
The women that you are open to receiving and having into your life and your presence in your bed, they are women who don't think like me. Their mindset is not like me. This has nothing to do with me. I'm just saying the type of women that you are going for and the type of women that you all are looking to this man to give you access to, she's not in the same mindset as a woman who knows her worth.
No, she is.
She's not in the same mindset as a woman who has respect for herself.
It's all the same.
And she's not in the same position as a woman who does not let or allow a man to game her.
It's all the same. Because
you can have the best game in the world. At the end of the day, what are you giving me?
It's
What
all the same.
What are you
because
providing for me?
That's
What
what I'm
are you
saying.
doing
That's what I'm
for me?
saying.
Nothing. Bye.
Because you're saying that if a guy really likes the girl, he's gonna do whatever to get her. Right? Is that what you're saying?
If he really wants her,
right.
Yes.
So now what I'm saying is that my liking or interest of a girl is contingent on how cooperative she is to me. So I could see you across the room and be like, this girl is really attractive. And I come up to you and I let's say I say to you, we talking and I say to you, hey, pass me that napkin over there.
Okay.
And if you say, oh, why don't you get it yourself? I'm done. I don't like you anymore. I'm gone. You see what I'm saying? Because me liking you is contingent on your cooperation.
Right.
Because if you don't cooperate,
then it actually makes you unattractive.
Yes. You see what I'm saying? So
then why is it an issue? Why is it an issue? I hear exactly what you're saying, and that's fine. But why is it an issue when a woman is in that same boat? If I go out and I'm at a bar, you come and pull up next to me, and you start talking to me, and I expect you to buy my drink, and you didn't. If I'm unattracted to you as well, why is that an issue?
No, you can
men
do
act
that.
like
it is an
issue. But let me just say this: men act like it is an issue when a woman is looking for provision. If I want you to provide for me, if the only way you're getting my attention, like the things that I find attractive, providing for me, gifting things, leveling me up as well. Don't sit here. And
this is what I'm saying. I agree
I'm
with
trying
you.
to say this. I'm trying to say this in a way that doesn't make it sound like it's all cut and dry and all about money. But I'm attractive to men who spend money and time and effort on me.
Right, and that's all well and good.
If
but guess
I meet
what?
a man who's not doing that, I'm unattractive.
That's all well and good, but guess what? If you don't pass me that napkin, I'm not going to buy you that drink. See, everything you want...
If I pass you the napkin, you probably wouldn't buy the drink.
No, that's my point. My point is everything you want, you can get. Again, that's what I was saying before. It's contingent on how cooperative you are to the man. It starts with him first. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Everything
but
you want...
But you realize even if I give you the napkin, you still might not buy the drink.
And then that's when you would say, okay, this motherfucker... that's not the one that I'm gonna want. You understand? That's not the guy I'm fucking with.
Even though you already got your napkin,
right? Because all I'm looking for is the cooperation.
So if we put this into, if we put this in the more extremes, like having sex, if the girl has sex with you,
right,
and like swapping the example of the napkin with sex, if the girl has sex with you, thinking, let me just fill out and see if this guy is going to provide for me and do what I like. Right. If you don't, you still got sex at the end of the day.
And you still got sex.
Women do not. If putting it back into the napkin. Putting it back into the napkin. If you ask for that napkin, and I give it to you, what did I get out of that? I gave you a service.
Right. And so,
I got nothing in return.
No, but this is what you got. No, but see, this is what I'm saying.
That is the perfect
this
example.
Is what I'm saying. No, and I'm going to tell you what you got. When I told you to pass me that napkin, what you got was a man who approached you, who showed you he's a good leader. You understand that you can follow. That's what you got. You see what I'm saying? But if you don't recognize that, that's on you.
That's the biggest
that's on
bullshit
you.
if I ever heard it.
That's on you. See, guys, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
You asked me for the napkin.
I know, and I'm telling you that as a test to give that to me, to do what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm giving you instructions.
And if I test you back and have sex with you and see what happens after, I'm fucked because you got sex and what did I get?
You got dick too.
I still left it up to you to decide if you're going to give me what I want.
No.
The point is, it's not about getting dick or pussy.
You got dick.
If I gave you what you want, and I'm waiting for what I want, and never get it, you still got what you want.
No, but see, the problem... But this is the problem too. This is the problem with a lot of women. The reason why most women don't get what they want is because it's not that, every guy out here is just trying to, fucking all this other stuff. It's that, guys want to fuck, guys want to hook up.
Hold on,
right?
asking for my Cash App. I had to put that
Oh,
in
God.
there.
Wait, let me put the thing on it. You can type on it now. Nah, but it's the thing. A woman's going to get what she wants when she is the type of woman that, guys look at as the type of chick he can wife up or have as a girlfriend, or she's showing that she can bring something to the table. She's showing she's going to be a benefit to him. So this is what I'm saying. If I'm telling you to pass a napkin and you making it a big deal to do that when that's something simple, I'm thinking, well, I'm not going to take
sex is simple.
No, I'm not. Well, yeah, sex is simple, actually. You see what I'm saying? It's
not when a woman has emotional attachments after it. If women thought the same as men in the way that sex is exchanged, this would be a completely different conversation.
And some women don't have emotional attachments to it. They'll just fuck. You know what I'm saying? They'll just fuck.
To be honest with you, and this is really true, that's just a phase that they're at in their life. That is just a phase that they're at in their life. Once they understand what their true worth of their pussy is, it's not the same.
And this is what I'm saying. If you're the type of woman who's got
women bore
if you got
other
good
lives,
dick,
every freaking person in this world came out of a vagina.
No, and they
that is a life breeding process.
And the
one who's in labor for 9 months.
And the penis gave the
You're not
seed.
Okay, but you're not in labor for 9 months. You don't have to take that on the responsibility of nurturing and caring for that kid as much as a woman does.
But the guy has to deal with that woman too. All right, let's take some calls real quick.
We done got all into that.
Hold on. Yo, what's going on? Who's this?
Yo, Mr. Locario, it's Michael from London. How are you doing?
I'm chilling.
Hi,
What's
Michael.
going on? What's going on, bro?
Oh, hi there. I'm sorry, I don't know your name, and I've just called in.
Erica.
The lady.
It's dude on some romantic shit. What's good, bro?
Just once again, interesting topic on that you brought up. A small problem. Once again, I'm having girls try to manipulate me, and when I don't have it, sometimes they kick up a fuss.
When you don't have what? Money?
As in when I don't want to be manipulated. So when they want to change plans, I'll just be like, "Don't worry about it, bye."
Okay.
And sometimes I get very negative reactions, and I want to minimize that. Sorry, sorry for my pronunciation.
Right. So you're basically saying that you're trying to get these girls, and you'll try to set up a date or set up a time to hook up, and they'll be like, "Oh,
well, which one is it? Because it's different."
They'll say like, "Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to do this," or "I don't want to go to this place."
Yeah.
They'll try to change the shit. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, trying to change it, and then when I don't want to do it, like some get bitchy and some cut me off completely,
right.
And some keep coming back. But
does that make you
like
upset?
A tug of war.
You see, you're saying, does that make you upset?
Oh no, not at all.
Right, and so look, all you got to do is charge their ass to the game, kick them girls to the curb, keep it moving, and talk to more women. That's it.
And yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, no hard feelings.
Right.
I feel it's no hard feelings if they aren't looking for that, because what you're looking for, they might not be okay with as well. So it's a two-way street.
So you just got to find a girl who want to fuck with you how you want to fuck with them.
Right.
That's it. You know what I'm saying?
And if you want to fuck and they don't want to, it's okay. It's no hard feelings, because just like they want someone who's going to provide or spend time with them more,
or waste their time on some bullshit.
That has nothing to do with it. She don't want to waste her time and fuck, so that's okay too.
So just you gotta be a little, and this is what I'll say too.
On to the next, because that girl's gonna think the same thing. Right, on to the next.
Right.
You don't want to do for me. On to the next.
And this is what I would say to you: the girls who are wishy-washy, because you said there would be some girls who will say no, and then all of a sudden they'll come back and like want to try to make it happen. Don't even try that with them. Just cut all of them off. You feel what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. Cooperation. You know what I mean? You want that cooperation from the beginning and all the way through. And if they're not doing that, you just keep it moving. Look at her about to go.
I would just say just be very clear on what you want beforehand, because you don't want to waste someone's time or trick women. I think a lot of men trick women into, you say, oh, I do want to date you, I do want to take you out, just so that you can get laid and then change your mind up or switch up later.
Oh no, that's not cool, man. I'm
glad
really
you think so as well.
It's not gonna happen with me. I don't trick women.
Right. So all you gotta do, bro, just charge them to the game if they not cooperating. If they are cooperating, you just keep it going with them. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Right. Also, would you say that it's very rare to have like 90 to 100% cooperative women?
Oh, well, yeah, you saying, is it rare for like 90% of the women you deal with to be cooperative?
Yeah, so what I'm saying is, like, for every 10 women I talk to, one will be 100% cooperative, or 1 out of 20, or some people 1 out of 50.
Right.
That's because women are just getting smart and they're not doing what they don't want to do.
No, that ain't even...
Look. They're not doing what they don't want to do all that. So that one woman who will,
this is what it is. This is what it is. Like,
that's what y'all men do.
If you talk to 10 girls, right? One or two of them are going to be cooperative. Mm-hmm. Usually. Yeah. You understand? The other 8 are not. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
And so that's just part of the game. This is why you have to play the numbers game. This is why you have to talk to as many women as possible. Because
you guys are like scavengers. You will take what you get. It
ain't no scavenger shit.
At the end of the day,
it ain't no scavenger shit. Let me explain why.
Let me
explain why. Because most women have an ideal type. You
but
understand?
I challenge you to wonder what those 8 women do want and why.
So what happens is, when you talk to those 10 girls, 1 or 2 of them, you're their ideal type, which is why they're going to cooperate with you off the bat.
That has nothing to do with it.
That has everything to do with it. That's everything to do with it. You see what I'm saying?
Once a woman gets clear on what she wants or not, and don't care what you look like, what your accent is, what you sound like, it's not. It doesn't matter.
Erica don't know what
Are you giving me what I want or not?
Well, that's
just
my,
like you have
that's
to be.
my point.
Are you giving me what I want or not?
And that's my point. Those 2 girls that's cooperating with you, you're giving them what they want. That's what I'm saying. So the other ones you aren't, so don't worry about them. They're just a waste of time.
Because they're not going to worry about you.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? That's all it is. You feel me?
We got to take another one. They were calling.
All right. All right, bro, man. I appreciate the call, my dude.
Thank
but
you.
Just holler at the cooperative ones, man. All right?
Yeah.
All right, man.
Thanks. Bye.
All right, peace, bro. All right. Who's next? Yo, what's poppin'? Who's this? Yo,
hey.
What's going on? Hello? Oh, this dude
all right, bye.
He just called to say hi and shit.
Oh, God, it's going off the hood.
Hold on, it's like 1 million people calling right now. Hold
on. Let's see.
Yo, what's going on?
Hey.
Yo, what's going on? I'm so lucky that I got through.
I know, it's like a radio station right now.
What's good?
Yo, first off, kudos to Locario for doing what you're doing.
Appreciate it, bro.
It's very needed in our society to teach the younger brothers what they need to learn nowadays.
That's what's up.
No doubt.
Second,
I think Erica, I think black women in general need to be appreciated because, in our society in general, black women went through a lot of systemic issues, a lot of societal issues, and we got to account for that. And we also, I think we need to account for that in our dating process. That, and I really feel like I dated multiple races. I think black women are the most, they perform as a backbone more than any other women. Because, for instance, I got my boy who's locked up upstate right now. When I go to visit him, all I see visiting the guys are a whole bunch of women. And and sadly enough, it's black people and some Latins, but there's a lot of black women who's there. I also visited a woman in Rosie, which is a building in Rikers Island, and I barely see any men. I hardly see any men. And I feel like that is an example of how black women... I come up with a lot of examples, but I know time is limited. But I really feel like there are a lot of black women who are really supportive, and they go through a lot of systemic issues and a lot of societal issues. And
I appreciate you for bringing that up, because it's true.
Huh?
I appreciate you for bringing that up, because it's true. But the thing is, women in general, we're nurturing beings. So men, I feel, just need to appreciate that.
So what do you? So
particularly, I think black women are of a different culture, and they're all different.
My question is this. My question is this. What?
It's the most educated demographic.
What does that have to do with them cooperating with the men they're dealing with?
Well, but the thing is, like, yeah, cooperating, but I feel like a lot needs to be given from the man. You know, because it's like a lot is in a society expected onto black women. Like, you live in a really tough society, and it's like once you appreciate that to a certain extent, and then you on a date with a black woman and you're thinking about what
somebody get this man a microphone.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this real quick. Let me ask you this real quick. When, like, let's say for example, if you're playing tennis, right, or ping pong, right? If I hit the ball on the other side of the net, right? What do you have to hit the ball back to me?
Okay.
Right?
Everything is about reciprocation.
Right. So my point is, in order for that game or match or that relationship to work, there has to be a back and forth. So what I'm saying is, and this doesn't go just strictly for black women. This goes for
again with the napkin. You can't just take the napkin and not get nothing in return.
This goes for women in general. Is that women? The problem is, and this is why I always tell guys to pay attention and really understand this, is that you need to see if the woman is throwing the ball back. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And so that's
it may not be in the same way you throw it though.
No, but that's what it should be. That's what I'm saying.
Because men and women are not the same. We're completely different beings.
No, but that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the cooperation, because this is what I'm saying. The point, the word cooperation means that we're working together. You see what I'm saying? And so
in different ways.
Right. Okay. So what I'm saying is though the problem is this, because I see what you're saying. I see what the caller's saying. What I'm saying is this, is that because you're saying that the guy needs to do more. Right? What it is that both sides need to be doing something. The problem is guys will be doing something, but then there's nothing happening on the other end. That's what I'm saying. So therefore, the guy's not going to do more if nothing's happening on the other end. So what I'm saying is, if I say to do something, which is me throwing the ball on that side of the court, you need to do it, which is throwing the ball back to me.
That's not true at all. Giving it to you is doing for you. What are you doing for the girl?
I think to better understand this, Erica, can you say what are the gender rules that men should follow?
Say that again?
I want to ask Erica, what are the gender rules she thinks men should follow?
A lot of these things, like everything is situational, right? Everything is situational. But certain rules I have always just stuck to has just been old-fashioned traditional rules. Like, I'm never going to get down on my knees and ask a man to marry me. You know what I mean? I'm always going to play the female role, which is the nurturer. And the man, I expect to always play the masculine role, the provider. Do you mean? Is that what you mean?
About chivalry.
Everything is about chivalry is not dead, and a lot of times in this society we are forced to.
You want him to pump the gas. You want him to stand on the outside. You want him to do those things, right?
Absolutely. It's not even about wanting. It's not even. Let me make that clear. It's not even about wanting. It's expecting that.
Yeah, but you also want him to financially provide for you, right?
Yes.
So that means if you're in a relationship, you want him to pay the rent, pay the car note, buy your clothes, pay for your hair. To that extent, am I correct? If
that's the type of man that you are, I'm not gonna not take that.
No, but I'm saying, what do you want? What are you expecting?
Why are you gonna give it to me?
No, he's just asking, what do you want? Is that what you want?
Is that what you want?
That is something I would accept. I'm not gonna say that that's the standard that I like. I'm not gonna take anything besides that. However, I'll be damned if I'm doing masculine and feminine roles. That's
see,
what
this is the thing. This is the thing. This is why, if you guys notice, because I like for you guys to notice all these things.
Notice what?
We have this lovely girl, Erica, here. And when a question is asked, there's a whole bunch of different ways going around. Now,
not at all.
No.
I just think before I speak, because I want to make sure I'm making myself clear.
No, but this is why the man, right, should be the one making the decisions,
Agreed.
telling her what to do.
Agreed.
And she should be following. Period.
Right, and I agree. But
That's
what are you giving to that woman in return? Dick?
And so this is.
But to add clarity, also, you said what his gender roles are. What are your gender roles?
Right, gender roles of a woman.
Cooking and cleaning and you know.
I'm actually not opposed to that. Like I am a part of that. I'm not a part of the new age feminism movement, I would say. Not like, I mean, women definitely should have, there should be a happy medium. Like, women should have the rights that we have today. However, like, a female role is to be the person of the household.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
And she's supposed to support the guy in his purpose and what he's doing.
Let him lead. Right. You follow. Fine.
And that's my point. And so my point is that the woman has to throw the ball back. That's the problem.
In a different way than the man does.
Right, and so what I'm saying, and the problem is that there's a lot of women who aren't throwing the ball back and still telling the guy to throw more balls. That's the problem. You see what I'm saying?
Throwing more balls?
Because
it sounds like she has too many balls.
Exactly right. So that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is that it's a reciprocation. So the man just like when you approach a girl and then she chooses. You see what I'm saying? It's a back and forth. And that's the problem
because what I was thinking, it came across as Erica wanted, and I thought that's what it was, that you wanted the man to fill his traditional gender roles, but you wasn't going to fulfill your traditional gender roles.
I would never say things are one-sided. If a man is going to fill his gender role, I'm going to fill mine as well.
And if he doesn't?
I'm moving on. That's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm accepting, and that's not what I'm going to fuck for.
I wanted to get to one thing before I leave, because I got to leave soon. But you were talking about women being promiscuous, and if they are sexual, this is Erica, and if they are sexual, then they don't love themselves. Like, could a woman love themselves and still have sex with multiple men? And could a woman love herself and have sex with multiple women?
I hear what you're saying. And, I mean, every woman is different. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say a woman doesn't love herself at all if she's sexual. That is your opinion, and to each that woman's own. However, I personally do believe, speaking of those women who are very sexual and sexualize themselves, I personally believe that there's something deep-rooted in them that is missing or that is not okay with themselves. I do believe that. That's just my opinion, though. I mean, I have many friends who disagree, who are women. I just
that's
feel that
because they're
way.
getting good dick. That's why they disagree.
That's just
in
my opinion, feel that they are seeking validation. At the end of the day, if you know yourself and you know your worth, you're not fucking someone. You understand what fucking a man means
what does it mean?
Them. Or like, have you actually watched a man go without sex for more than 2 months? They start getting crazy.
Women do too.
A woman.
Women do too.
Can discipline herself.
That depends what type of man you're talking about.
Right, and women also go crazy when they don't get there for 2 months. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. This is what I'm trying to say.
No.
Women and women even go more crazy if they don't get attention. This is why they on Instagram and getting the likes.
And that's
and all,
exactly why they're fucking.
Right,
for a man's attention.
Right, some women do that too.
So women need attention, but they don't know how to get it correctly.
Right, but see, that's the thing. Most guys want to give you sexual attention. Most guys don't want to give you attention.
And women will take that because any attention is better than no attention.
Right, and
as a woman of means, you know how to give yourself the love and appreciation and respect that you don't need to go find that through a man.
Well, you shouldn't, but that's why you shouldn't be going to a man for that. You should be
But
going to a
that's
man.
why women do, and that's why those women who are just fuck buddies and just trying to fuck.
You know, I'm saying you should have a polygamous relationship and have Erica join you and your
I agree.
wife.
I agree. Erica's gonna be she's gonna, you know.
But lastly, you said that men should raise their daughters and help raise their younger sisters or something like that. It's very hard for a man to raise their daughters to what was considered traditionally as respecting themselves when we're in a feminist society. It makes it okay to be a slut when you got people like Amber Rose pushing the slut war. And because right now I've heard so many stories of like promiscuous girls in elementary school, high school, and the standard of sex is so much lower than it was 30 years ago. And the thing is, like, you might try to raise your daughter, but remember, you're fighting against the landscape of society. And part of the reason why society has such these low standards is partly because of feminism.
Well, it's the thing.
That's it.
I like sluts. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but
Of course you do.
but you know, I don't. You know, I think that the opposite of trying to, like not have sex and not be sexual and hold it back is unhealthy. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's our natural inclination to be sexual. You understand? It's our
A man's, right?
No, men and women, both. You know what I'm saying? Because women are the counterpart of us, and we're the counterpart of you. So we're having sex with y'all. So of course, y'all are gonna want to have sex too, just as much as we do, because that's how it's designed. You see what I'm saying? That's the design of the whole thing. You see what I mean? You can't. This is the thing. You see you shaking your head. That's like saying, like when you say you have hot water, right? That means you're gonna have cold water. Like, that's the counterpart. You can't have cold water without hot water. You understand what I'm saying? You can't have men who want to have sex unless they also have a counterpart who also wants to have sex
with them.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
What makes you different from the next guy around the corner who wants to have sex with me?
No, it's not about. It's not.
Women
no, I'm saying
it.
But I'm saying in general, women want to fuck just like we want to fuck. So what
but
I'm
like
saying,
you said, also, it's about who chooses. It's
right.
who the woman chooses.
Right. But if
I'm gonna choose you, how are you making that worth my while? Because if it's not you, it'll be someone else who's making it worth my while.
That's irrelevant to the
it
argument.
Is not,
that's irrelevant to the argument.
Exactly what the guy is. The other half that the guy is giving to the girl.
No, but my point is that you're gonna fuck somebody, and whoever that somebody is, you're gonna want to fuck them. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
And so that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is,
you'll be okay with your daughter being as promiscuous as the women that you are being intimate with.
Yes. Hell yeah. If my daughter is not promiscuous, I'm gonna look at her like she's fucking insane.
That shit is a lie.
No, because this is what I'm saying.
That's a lie.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. If you're not, because this is the thing. Some people, the only way
you gonna look at your 4-year-old daughter and think,
no.
Damn, I can't wait for you to grow up and have sex with that guy who just wants to fuck you and dump you.
If you have a low sex drive or if you're asexual, that's another thing. But if you're actually a sexual being, like let's say I have a daughter and she's 18, 19 years old and she's actually wanting to have sex and she's horny and she wants to get some dick, I'm gonna be like, yo, go get some dick. You understand? Because
what happens afterwards in a month when she gets her heart broken because she's been calling that boy every day,
right?
And he's on to the next. He done fucked 3 bitches after her,
right? I'll tell her.
And he just told her everything she wanted to hear just so that she can get nice and prepared to fuck him,
right?
And then she's butthurt about it later.
And then I would actually teach her
the game.
Exactly. I teach her that. I teach her that the reason why she's suffering is because she has dick attachment. You feel what I'm saying?
No,
she's attached to the dick.
She's a woman that's just emotionally attached. Because that's what naturally happens when women have sex.
Not all the time. Because women can have sex without being emotionally attached. That's what I'm saying.
And those women are missing something.
You'd be okay with your daughter being in a marriage that's in the same nature of you, Locario?
Right. Of course. Why not? Why not?
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't look at this. I don't look at sex as... Like, I look at sex like eating a bag of chips. You feel what I'm saying?
That's exactly the problem.
And no, it's not the problem. Because
women, if you are watching this, you have given the pussy so easily for so long that this man just said it is like the equivalent to a bag of chips.
It's like a bag of chips. You understand what I'm saying? It's because we as a society, we put sex on a pedestal.
So how come when we do talk about prostitution and stuff, how come men don't sell sex for money? They don't sell dick for money, but women can sell pussy for money.
You said, why don't there's guys that sell dick for money? They sell to other guys.
But women do not pay a man to have sex
because they can get it for free.
Because a woman's vagina holds a power that a man's dick does not.
No, it doesn't. We're back to this. It holds power over simps who don't realize their power. You see what I'm saying?
In the terms of prostitution, I only mention prostitution because it is an actual exchange of money to sex.
Right.
Right down the line.
Right.
Women do not buy dick. Men buy pussy.
There's a lot of simps in the world.
And right, and that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of simps in the world, and also
take another caller.
And also there are guys who women fuck who they don't need money from because they want to fuck them. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying.
True. It's not about needing money.
But bro, I appreciate the call,
Thanks
my dude. You gotta get a few more of these calls. All right, bro. All right, man. All right, cool. Wait, what time is it? You got some more time?
I do. What?
Okay, I'm just saying.
I'm not the one being challenged today. Oh
no,
Lord.
I'm just saying.
Can't
I'm
even
just
believe
saying.
it. Let's listen to the next caller. You're about to cuss me out.
All right, hold on. Let's see. Yo, what's going on?
Hey.
Yo, what up, though, Locario, man?
What's poppin'?
From Detroit.
What up? What's going on?
Hey, man. First off, I'm gonna ask some questions for Erica because she full of shit.
Oh shit!
Here we go. What I tell you?
We got 289 people watching. Get the likes up, people.
Hey,
go ahead.
Yeah, everybody like this. If you are interested in the conversation.
Go ahead. I'm gonna ask you though, real talk. What do you bring to the table?
What do you mean? As a woman, what do women bring to the table?
I just said, what do you bring to the table? I'm talking about you. I just said, what do you bring to the table?
I'm just not understanding what in terms of what. Like if I'm dating a man, if I'm married to a man, because different privileges, is like we said earlier, is levels to the shit.
Levels to what though? Like you're not.
It's levels to if I'm married versus if I'm dating. Just like Locario said, if he's married to someone, there are different privileges. If he's dating, there's different privileges. So.
All right, well, I'm gonna tell you something though. Just real talk. You're very combative. So you're not.
You were combative with me. That's why I had to bring it back. It's about reciprocation.
Why are you so emotional?
I'm not. I'm a woman, and I'm an emotional being. I'm not right now, but in general, I am.
So you're admitting that. So why would you, on one hand, say that it's just the same as dudes?
I'm saying, as far as being an emotional, as a female, I'm an emotional being.
Okay, so you can't detach your emotions from things, correct?
When it comes to sex, it's impossible to.
So just things, period. Just to things, period. Because
not
it's the
everything.
Same way with this conversation.
Not everything.
Us guys can talk to Locario, and we can be philosophical about it. And for Locario to say it's just like a bag of chips, and for you to get all emotional when he said that, like
I'm not getting emotional. I just disagree, and I'm passionate. So I had to disagree.
Okay. Now, next question: do you believe women should make the same amount of money as men?
I mean, in a household, I would personally prefer my man to make more money than me. But with this new age feminism and women fighting for their rights, you know, I'm also an actor, and I hear plenty of stories of women having the same sort of roles that a man will have, and not making the same amount. That's kind of unfair.
Like you so different. You so much different than all other ladies, right?
No, what do you mean? That's how all women should think. If women had a standard, then we wouldn't be having this conversation because men would know better.
He said men would know better.
but for men to know better what? Like, where do you get off with
men would know. I'm sorry, what?
I said, where do you get off with this sense of entitlement? First off, men do the majority of dangerous jobs that cause life-threatening injuries. Men do the majority of everything and don't get no credit. But a bitch can.
Why don't they get credit?
They get credit.
Why don't men get credit? I don't know why. I don't know what world you live in where men don't get credit.
More valuable than a dick. Without a dick, you can't even get impregnated. So how are you more valuable? When y'all throw away fucking baby fetuses every fucking week at the clinic.
I don't know what girl you just got out the clinic with, but that's not like.
You hear that? She said, "What girl I just got?" I'm not talking about nobody. I'm just talking to you.
You
right
seem
now.
like you're the one that's emotional about some bitch aborting your baby. Like no one's talking about that. At the end of the day, if a woman and a man make a baby, that woman endures the body changes.
Yeah, I'm just watching the show like y'all guys. But
she endures.
Hey, look, man. Look, she
endures. She just
Hey, look,
endures
I'm about
more
to be
of
done.
the
Let me
physical
tell you
strain of
something.
having a baby. And what world do you live in
I
where men
understand.
don't get the credit for the work that they do? Because men make more than
I'm
women.
just talking about
Men
in
have the
general.
double
In
standard of where
general,
they
you
can
know
fuck
it's
whoever
true.
they want. Women do not have that luxury of being able to fuck whoever they want without being slut shamed. So what do you mean? Men are
I'm not
winning
even talking
in
about
that in that.
Look at you. You think it. Look, you think just like a whore. You took thinking about sex. I'm way past that level. I'm
No
just
one's
talking
thinking about
life in
sex.
general.
I
This
was
is
just
what
mentioning the
people
double
bring to the
standard
table.
that men and
You
women
don't bring
have.
shit to the table.
So if I'm
You
thinking
don't
like a
bring
whore,
nothing
you're
that
thinking
makes
like a
society
bum.
better.
Bye.
You don't do
Wait,
anything.
wait,
All
wait.
you do is combat.
Why you hung up on him, yo?
Like, what you mean? I'm
can't-
thinking like a whore, but you're thinking like a
You
bum
can't-
ass dude who can't do shit for a woman, but impregnate her and be mad when she aborts. Bye.
Listen, you can't be hanging up
Next.
on my callers because they getting
Sorry,
at you.
I had to.
You
Next.
can't be hanging up on my
That was
callers
some
because they getting
ignorant
at
shit.
you. You see, he got you emotional, man. You
I'm
got
an emotional being. What can I say?
Yo.
Let me say that. Oh well, yeah, we have another caller, but I
Yo,
want to
what's-
mention something about feminists,
Hello?
of girls.
Yo,
yes,
what's going
hi.
What's going on? Big Mike from Jersey.
I'm gonna have to spank Erica after the show for hanging up on the
You
last
wish you
caller.
could spank
I'm about
me.
to spank her so hard. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
please, you wish.
Anyway, but go ahead. What's going on, bro?
Need that coin, bruh.
Yeah, telling so like I just want to say both of y'all wrong, right?
Okay, we about to get a whole new insight. I'm open to learning. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
something like that. So, all right, yeah, you might want to watch my YouTube too, Big Mike TV, right?
Okay.
Y'all heard it.
So, I would say the girl, I don't know what's her name.
Erica.
Yeah, Erica, right? So, I would say like you slightly more right than the Locario dude, but like.
Go ahead. You got.
Oh, now you got the floor, honey. We listening to you.
I'm going back to the good dick versus emotional connection, right? I'm going back to that. So you gotta have both, okay? I want you guys to listen carefully, okay?
Mm.
You gotta have both. Like if you have good dick or whatever, but you don't reach that woman emotionally, you don't reach her, like you probably stick around just for the good deed, but she's not gonna, if you're not reaching her emotionally, she's gonna like either cheat on you or just fucking leave, right?
But what? Hold on. Let's stop right there. So you said if you're not connected emotionally, she's gonna cheat on you or leave. We're not talking about being with no chick. We talking about if I got good dick and I'm giving her good dick, I'm fucking the shit out of her, and then I only call her back when I want to fuck the shit out of her again.
And that she's supposed to be okay with that, and I completely disagree.
No, and some girls are okay with that because they want you to fuck the shit out of them. Some girls,
but
listen,
not on your time.
No. Listen,
If, okay.
listen. Some girls will stop fucking with you because you're trying to do more shit with them. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, it is.
That's like 10% of women.
No. There's a lot of women like that because a lot of women when you gotta say something.
If y'all are clear about what y'all want and y'all both start changing up, then yeah.
No, listen. Certain women only want you for dick because they don't see you as a boyfriend. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, if that's the case, then yeah, that's a
I
fact.
agree.
Like,
That's what we talking about. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, and some girls just want to fuck, but
What is the thing that you trying to teach me and Locario? 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
still waiting to learn.
Yeah, 'cause-
I'm all ears. What is it that you trying to teach us?
Right.
well, this is what I'm saying. I was basically like I'm thinking he's talking about whether as far as being a relationship wise. So I didn't really tune in really. I guess I caught the end.
Oh, see,
That's okay.
see?
Well, stay tuned and watch the replay. Thank you.
All right, bro. We gonna holler at you,
Bye.
man. That's hilarious. Dude was like, I'm gonna teach you guys something.
I was ready. Like, wait a minute. There's a different insight. Okay.
Listen, this is what I'm saying, Erica. You need some good dick in your life, right?
I'm great.
Listen,
I think that men just need to know how to treat women a little better.
No, listen, I'm gonna do Erica this favor and give her some. You understand? I'm totally gonna give you some.
No.
Yo, what's going on?
Yo, Locario, what's up, man?
What up?
Nathan Wong.
Hey.
What's going on? Who's this?
It's Nathan Wong,
What up, bro?
Hi.
Boston.
What's going
Not
on,
much,
bro?
man. Look, I want to say something in the chat, man.
Mm.
So I was talking with my mom a few weeks ago, right?
Mm.
You know how you say the good girl and the slut are the same chick,
Right.
Mm.
So I was like, I asked her, okay, look, so you know how you basically say that when they say, oh, I only fucked like one or two guys, they're basically lying to show the good girl side, right? And she was like, yeah, that's pretty much true, because we just want to tell them what they want to hear, and we want to get a boyfriend and all that. And she is a Christian woman of over 20 years. Over 20 years.
God damn, how old is she?
And she's saying that shit, man. That is ridiculous. You know? And when Beatrice says, oh, I want a man to buy me a beer or a drink at the bar, guys, you don't need to buy women anything, all right?
I agree.
She should be buying you drinks at the bar.
I agree.
Anything, without you saying that.
I agree. I totally agree. Erica about to buy me some drinks this weekend. Me and Erica gonna go out. She gonna buy me some drinks.
Woo!
And then I might give her the
Wait a
drink.
minute. Why
she's
does
just talking shit? You know that, Locario, right?
What's that again?
She's laughing because she's just talking shit. You know that, right?
It's true. I know.
No, please explain to me why the woman has to buy the drink. Please explain that.
Say that again?
Please explain why the woman has to buy the drink. I didn't get that part.
Do you know the real purpose of chivalry? Fuck, I can't speak.
Chivalry?
Locario. Yeah, chivalry. Whatever.
Absolutely.
Do you know the real purpose of that?
I mean, in my opinion, I would assume...
He about to school you. Go ahead.
Well, I would assume...
In my opinion.
Well, before you school me, can I tell you my opinion, or will you not listen to it anyway?
Let me speak.
Hold on, let's see what you gotta say.
Back in the day, back in the day, before technology, before anything like any of this shit, before the live streams, before phones, before iPhones, it was the man asking the father if the man can take the woman out on a date. The woman would have no say in the matter.
Right.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, if the woman didn't want to and the father said yes, she would actually have to go. And also, the man would ask the father if, okay, I like your daughter. I want to marry her. Is it okay? Now, ideally, obviously, the best situation would be if both parties were to be happy in the marriage, right? Because in my opinion, if you want to get married, the happiness and the love between the individuals, and it's a choice, is the main purpose of all marriage and all relationships, right?
Right.
And that is what it was like back in the day, before technology, before Facebook, before likes, before social media, and before all this bullshit. And that is what it was. Locario, was that not in, or what? Right.
No, that's the thing. It was a lot more of, women. Well, that's the thing with marriage. Marriage is really about property and shit, and keeping money in the family.
Exactly. That's a whole other thing, but it is all about money.
But but the thing is that, when it comes to this whole thing that we're talking about, and you're saying, why should the woman buy the guy the drink and everything like that? I
really am still on that.
You understand? It's the thing. It's not even necessarily where the woman has to buy the guy the drink, the guy has to buy the woman the drink, whatever. It's more so, is really just simple. Is the guy has to
show they can provide.
He has to lead, and the woman should follow. That's really it. That's all it's about.
Right.
And so, so the thing is, if the woman's not willing to follow that man, that just means she
can't take direction.
She's not interested in that guy. Either she's not interested in that guy, or she just can't take direction generally. And if the guy doesn't know how to lead, he's not going to be able to see if a woman can take direction and can follow him. You see what I'm saying? So both parties need to know what to do. You see what I'm saying?
Both parties need to know what to do.
Right.
However, when it comes to...
And I'm not saying women have, no value at all. Both are equal. Both are equally important. Locario says that shit all the time.
Right, for different reasons, right?
Yeah, and it's the man's responsibility, and when a relationship fails or succeeds, it's because of the man.
Exactly.
But also, when the woman is not being combative, it just prolongs the process. And most women want boyfriends and want a relationship, but if you're not willing to be in your feminine, and if you're not willing to be receptive to masculine energy, you're never going to get what you want.
Preach.
Agree.
At all.
I agree.
Exactly.
Where do you think that wasn't something that we were doing, though? Because, if we're talking about being combative or anything. This is a completely different scenario where we both are just saying our opinions on dating to people that we don't date and out to the world and just opening up the conversation.
We got 323 people watching. Get them likes up, people.
But you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if I'm on a date with my man or a guy that actually is worth my time, like, being combative, just like a guy isn't going to be as direct about wanting to fuck you. Like,
when you're on a date with someone, that does not make you your man or his or.
What I'm saying is, if I'm on a date with somebody who is of potential and purpose in my life, I'm not going to be combative. But if we're actually debating about a topic, then of course I'm going to be stating my opinion.
So basically, what Erica is saying is that if you guys took her on a date. You understand what I'm saying?
If they even got that far.
She's trying to play games. If you took Erica on a date, right?
No one's playing any game.
This is a good lesson for you guys to understand. Erica is off camera.
Off camera, I'm what?
Off camera.
If you sound something any different than I am on this camera. Let me tell you something. What?
Off camera, Erica is so fucking sweet and pleasant and nice, and she smiles and she says, "Yes, sir," and "Yes, ma'am," and all that other shit. I'm telling you, she's one of those.
Say yes, sir?
She's a goody two shoes type of chick.
When you heard me say yes, sir,
she's gonna say that soon. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. When you heard me say yes, sir.
Look, Erica. This is the thing. You got two types of girls.
Oh, quiet.
You got girls who are coachable and girls who aren't. Okay. See, fortunately,
would you say I'm coachable?
Fortunately for Erica's teeing the line. She's like, she's still young enough to be coachable. You understand what I'm saying?
Let me say something.
She's still young enough. She's still not. She's not on the deep end.
I'm open to all forms of opinion. I have my own opinion, but I'm open to hearing others. I'm always able to learn. I'm always willing to learn.
You see what I'm saying?
But y'all tripping.
So this is the thing. But this is the thing. She's coachable, but see, the thing is, Erica needs good penis, though. That's the thing. That's the missing ingredient. I keep trying to tell her. Once Erica gets some good penis, she's done. She's going to be the
I don't know what you mean.
Listen, if any of you guys out there ever see Erica in the street, be like, listen, Erica, I seen you on Mr. Locario's show.
This is a part of Locario's tactic. He just swears somebody going to be interested in fucking.
Listen. You got to look Erica dead in her eye sockets and be like, listen, I'm going to give you
that's a little hard to do. I have
the best dick in your life. Okay. Now she's gonna act like do her little spiel.
What you think I'm gonna do after that?
That says, "Oh, let's take it slow."
Exactly. She's like, "Let's take it slow. Let's get to know each other. Let's wait 4 months."
I would walk away from a man who actually thought they could come up to me and talk to me like that.
See, that's all nonsense. That's all nonsense. She's
that's disrespectful as fuck. Going up to a girl and saying you gonna give them the best dick of their life.
If some Idris Elba type dude came up to her and was like,
I don't give a damn what you look like.
She playing
And you want to know what? Let me just say this as well. I need to say this because you just reminded me. As a woman who started to take on this idea and this way of thinking, it has definitely helped me as a woman control how I act toward men, because at the end of the day, it don't matter what you look like. It don't matter how good your dick is. It don't matter. That shit don't matter. We all are going to end up being 85 and up, and body parts are going to stop working, men. Women are not going to look the same.
And body parts are going to start working
I agree with that. I agree with that.
What body part going to stop working?
Who you are.
You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we're all in this fishbowl where we're playing this game, but really that shit doesn't matter when you get older. I don't want to be 80 years old married to a man who can't provide or couldn't provide or didn't have enough money, and now we fucking...
Hold on, Erica, let me ask you something then. Yes. If you expect a man to make as much money or more money than you, then are you going to at least try and put in the same amount of effort or maybe a little bit less, depending, or what?
As far as making money?
Yes.
Not at all. I make my own money, and I make a great amount of money. So that limits the men in my radar, because I'm not open to just anyone who's making money. I make a good amount of money on my own. So if you're making more than me, that's already impressive. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. But for you to say that the man needs to make more when you're not putting in anything, marriage needs sacrifices.
Absolutely.
And that's what makes a good marriage work.
Absolutely.
So if you're saying, the man needs to make more money, then that marriage will never work at all.
I'm saying that I would just want to be provided for.
Marriage.
I hear you. And I know what you're saying. I'm saying I just want to be provided for.
See,
I'm not saying that, let's say me and my husband, for example, knock on wood, let's say me and my husband ever went through a financial downfall or something where he couldn't make ends meet or whatever.
You would probably
that would be
right?
a sacrifice I would have to make. But I'm definitely not doing that shit in the dating level of this world.
Okay, yeah,
I'm not gonna date a man and then he, you know what I mean?
I agree with.
Okay, cool.
Right.
See, you guys
That's
agree with
all.
something. There we go. But listen.
It's all about everyone learns, and because I appreciate hearing other outlooks. Though I do, I appreciate callers who don't agree with everything I'm saying because I'm not 100% right. But I will say, with my experience and what I have done and not done, and heard stories of, and watched Locario do,
See, listen,
and teach. I've read the book.
This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Again, we're gonna do this for the culture. Okay?
And that's why I think the way I do.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this for the culture. We're gonna have to coach Erica, guys. This is what we got to do. We're gonna do hashtag Coach Erica. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna coach you to show that look. A little bit of coaching.
What if you need to be coached?
I'm good. You're
good?
I'm good. I'm telling you, you need to be coached so that we can get you to that next level, Erica. Because you got all that energy. You just got to put that energy.
I'm at the level I need to be. Trust and believe.
I'm telling you. But first, we got to get Erica some good dick. If it ain't gonna be me, it got to be somebody else giving Erica that pull.
It's not gonna be me. I can tell you that.
He said it's not gonna be.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I am.
He's like, it's not gonna be me.
I am okay with that.
Honestly.
See,
no, thank you.
He's like, you gotta.
I'm okay with that.
He's like, you gotta get coached
thank you
first.
on your end as well. I'm okay with that.
You gotta get coached first, and then you can get it. You know what I'm saying? I love it. But yo, bro, I appreciate the call, my dude.
Thank you. Bye.
Hey, Locario, let me do a shout out real quick.
Yeah, go ahead, real quick.
Shout out to Kay Zagan and Takuma, Pablo, Kevin from Dating, or whatever the hell he says, the last caller.
Right.
Before me, a few callers then. But yeah, I appreciate the chat and all that shit.
That's what's up, bro.
Keep the good work.
I appreciate it, man.
Bye.
Peace. Later. Man, you hurt Erica's feelings with that one.
Not at all. Not at all. It's refreshing that not every man wants to fuck me.
No, every guy wants to fuck you. They just don't want to stay.
They don't want to deal with me after.
They don't want to deal with you after.
It's okay.
What's going on?
That's why I don't want to deal with them first. Hey.
What's going on?
Yo, what's going on, Locario?
What's poppin'? Who's this?
Someone said hashtag dick down Erica. It's with a K. Erika.
What's going on with you,
I
man?
had a question for Erica.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, she said vagina is more. She said vagina is more valuable than penis. Like, I want her to explain that.
Explain, Erica.
Not a problem, my good sir. So, what I really mean by that is, and it's not to make any human being feel inferior, especially men. I just mean that it's more valuable in the sense of, first, let's be clear, when it comes in terms of money, throughout history, prostitution is the oldest market and oldest business in the book.
Yeah.
Okay? Just saying that as a fact. Secondly, when a woman, I don't know how many of you live in New York or in big cities, but women have to do, men really don't usually walk outside and someone's, blowing kissy faces at them and calling them poppy and doing that cat calling and that shit. Like, I just feel like men do not have to deal with the level of blatant disrespect that women have to deal with, because women are always seen as the objects of sex. They are always objectified as sexual.
Yeah, that's how society makes it.
That's how society makes it. You're right. And the reason why I'm saying that it holds more value is because of those society standards. At the end of the day, if a woman has to work harder and be smarter and wiser about the people she fucks, who knows what she's doing, men don't have that issue. And so therefore overall what I mean by that is that is why women, their vaginas are just more of a value. At the end of the day, I don't know who you are, sir, but if you want to have sex with me, you're gaining.
How?
If I want to have sex, I can do that with a girl. I can do that with a vibrator. I can do that with any guy. A man wants to have sex with a woman that and he's gaining from her. Like he's getting pussy. Even if she's getting dick.
You're gaining too. You're gaining too.
That's what I'm saying. She's getting dick too.
Let's not try to front like you ain't want it too. Like, okay, we both caught a nut, so you know.
A lot of times, I will say, a lot of times women do not orgasm.
A lot of times men don't either.
Sex.
Yeah, that's true.
I have never, ever heard of a man not coming after sex.
Yeah, there's a lot of times I don't come. You know what I'm saying?
That happens too.
Right. That's what I'm saying, Erica. You need some.
I don't know who you be fucking.
Listen,
but
Erica. I'm gonna show you, okay? I'm gonna show you.
You're not.
I'm gonna show you. It happens. See, that's what I'm saying.
I'm flattered though, but
Well, at the same time, you say there's a lot of men that pay for sex.
Locario might just go halfway crazy.
No,
It might not be talked about, but it's women that's paying for sex too.
I'm sorry.
It happens.
You said there's women that's paying for sex too.
There's women that are paying men for sex.
Yeah.
Yes.
They call them sugar mamas.
There are women
Yeah.
that are paying men to have sex.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
If the sugar mama is paying a young boy to have sex with her or to, paying his way or whatever, it is because she wants companionship.
Either way, she's still paying for the dick.
No, she's paying for that man, for that boy to spend time with her.
Right, but then also you could look at it the perspective of a man's not paying for sex; he's paying for the chick to leave him after they fuck.
Hey,
See what I'm saying? So either way you look at it, you know what I'm saying?
When you're paying a prostitute, you're paying her to leave. When you're paying a sugar baby, you're paying her to stay. It is not simple being a sugar.
There's some married women.
I'm sorry.
That's paying for sex.
Right. He said it's a married woman that's paying for sex.
I don't believe that at all.
Oh yeah, hell yeah it is. So
Where?
It's true. It's true.
Either paying directly with money or paying with buying motherfuckers.
Yeah, paying with other things, and that's exactly what I feel. When I talk about men and paying and stuff, it's not all financial. Everyone's paying. And not in the terms of money, but a woman is paying her time, paying her efforts, paying her feelings. So a guy paying his respect, his chivalry, like his kindness to the girl. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody is paying. In this world, just because we're not speaking money, everybody is paying. Everybody is risking. Quiet. You there?
Oh man, listen. All I'm saying is we gotta get Erica some good dick, man. This is what happens when a woman isn't getting the good dick. I'm trying to tell you guys.
I don't understand.
I'm trying to tell you guys.
I got the feeling she's fronting for the camera though. She put a little extra on, you know.
I'm fronting how? You think I'm fronting?
Listen. I'm telling you.
This is the issue. Let me just make this really clear. Men be saying they want the real deal from women, and I swear, when I first ever did this Locario talk show, I swear he said, "Just be honest, just say how you feel," and I have always stuck with that.
That's what you gotta do.
Men do not want to hear the truth because the reality is, I don't know if it's that they can't handle it, but there's no reason for me to front. There's nobody to impress here. I'm just saying. If anything, I'm helping you out by giving you all the thoughts that other women who think differently than the women you guys are trying to attract think. Yeah, that's all.
These guys come up with these hashtags.
So why does it seem like I hope that it doesn't seem like I'm being unreal or ingenuine because there's no reason to be.
Man,
there's no reason to be fake.
I'm not saying like you just up here telling a whole bunch of lies. I can tell, with females, sometimes it's how they feel at the moment. You might feel this way right now, but later on you might feel different.
That's true.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
And I'm telling you.
Listen.
That's true too. But I don't think I'm gonna change my mind.
All I'm saying is, Erica is coachable. We gonna get her that D, and she's gonna be a totally different person next time. That's all I'm saying.
I feel like
that's all I'm saying. She's gonna. I'm telling.
I really haven't had horrible sex that much. I am not pressed for it.
No. I'm not saying horrible sex. I'm saying, but you haven't
had. I have gotten amazing sex.
Have you ever?
Amazing.
Have you ever cried because a guy didn't want to fuck you?
No.
Then you ain't have good D.
What you mean?
You didn't have no good D.
I'm never desperate for no dick.
No, because you didn't have. Listen, if you haven't cried in your bed because the guy you wanted to fuck,
because he don't want to have sex with me.
Yes,
that means you ain't have good D. I've cried because my feelings have been hurt. I've cried because I've emotionally connected to somebody and waste my fucking time. I have never cried over someone not wanting to fuck me.
That's because you didn't have good D. That's what I'm saying.
Fuck anytime.
That's my point. If you have good dick. you will cry. Like, let's say, for example,
I would never cry over no nigga that don't want to fuck me.
Listen,
never.
No. You see, that's what I'm saying. Let's look.
Locario.
I'm trying to tell her. She think it's a joke. I'm telling you,
Lord.
if you get some good D, you're gonna be hooked on the dick.
Y'all be getting these bitches that's calling like, oh, Locario, come fuck me.
That's gonna be you. That's gonna be you soon.
Never.
Eric, I'm telling you.
I gotta wear a shirt next time that just says never.
I'm telling you why. She's in denial.
Oh,
And she's in denial. I'm telling you, she's in denial.
Hey, you got to give us the update.
Right.
All right, we gonna give you an update. That's fine. Bye. Thank you.
All right, yo, I appreciate the call, bro.
I
Let you, man.
appreciate it.
All right, peace. All right, we'll take a few more calls and we got to get out of here. Yo, what's going on?
Hey.
Yo.
Yo.
What's poppin'? Who's this?
Hey.
Hey, it's your boy Mark.
Who?
Your boy Mark.
All right, what's going on, bro?
Yeah, not much, man. Shout out to that girl Erica. You know, she real pretty.
Appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm actually quite jealous because that choker it gets to be up all on her neck and I don't.
No, you in there choking, huh?
Shit.
Yeah. Anyway, though, so you saying you holding you saying your pussy and everything. Females' pussies are very valuable, right?
That they are.
All right,
Unfortunately,
cool. So,
not all women believe in themselves, but.
Okay, so I got a question. So, say if you was dating a guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you looking for like a provider and everything, a dude that can bring something to the table. So,
right.
say you dating a guy, he's taking you out on dates and everything. After the date, he gives you a call, asks you how the date was and everything. And this is going on for about 2 months and everything. Within those 2 months, he actually brought you a bag and a purse and everything. And you just decided to give him some pussy.
Oh, that's
right?
nice of him.
Right. So, after you just decided to give him some pussies, since you have this pussy as being so valuable, you're like, yeah, you're asking him, talking to him like, yeah, so how was this pussy and everything? And he was just like, well, that shit was trash.
Damn.
How would you feel about that?
Well, this is absolutely a hypothetical situation because I don't think I'll ever run into that. But I guess to be honest, if that really was to be the case, I wouldn't care. Because at the end of the day, if he chose from that day forward and he said my pussy was trash and he wanted to continue and move forward and he didn't want to fuck with me no more, at least I got more than I lost. You understand what I'm saying?
And what exactly did you get?
When you mentioned like the bag and all of that, and even when if you trade it with money, trade it with whatever, trips, whatever. At the end of the day, this is when I personally get to the point of wanting physical objects as things to show your affection for me or to show me that you're worth my time, because I have done more for a lot less. So if you think my shit is trash and you move forward, at least I got something out of it. At least I didn't get a headache, or at least if I'm upset about it or hurt about it, that bag gonna make me feel a little bit better about it. I'm just being honest. You said you're looking for honesty, and that's what I'm just saying.
What if I only got you the bag, though, because I knew that I can get in your pants by buying you these physical objects?
Well, I thought you said the bag she got after the sex.
No, this is before the sex. Me giving you the bag and everything, having you.
Well, that would depend on if the girl gave him sex because of the bag.
You
could get a bag and still not fuck.
You know what's going on here? It's that. And
if a guy got me a bag, I'm not gonna fuck just because you got me a bag. That's nice of you.
This happens with a lot of women. Is that they'll want you to do a bunch of shit. So just in case. So
that if you fuck and they don't like it, or they're mad, or they move forward, you didn't lose. Right,
but see, that's what I'm saying. It's this you scared of getting hurt type of thing. You feel what I'm saying?
It's not a fear. Because it is a form of protection, but it is not a fear.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What are you trying to protect yourself from?
I'm trying to protect myself from, one, getting played, or two, wasting my time.
But that's
how many women can say that you have fucked a dude and then he didn't give you shit?
And that's what I'm saying is because, and this goes back to the good dick thing. Because a woman who's had good dick,
even if you gave me good dick,
hold on, when a woman's had good dick, right, and that guy moves on, she's searching for more good dick.
No, she's not.
Yes,
She's
she
mad
is.
as hell that
No.
fucked and didn't get shit out of it.
No. But this is what I'm saying. If she's had good dick before, she's thinking she can maybe get good dick again. So what I'm saying is that you're saying that the guy's wasting your time and you didn't get nothing out of it. The reason why you think he's wasting your time and you didn't get nothing out of it is because you don't value the dick. If you value the dick,
I don't value dick. I value a man. I don't value the dick.
This is what I'm saying.
You understand what I'm saying?
No, but this is what I'm saying. You can value a man and you can value just dick. That's what I'm saying. So if you got good dick, trust me, you just be valuing some dick.
But that's the difference between the woman who value dick and the woman who don't. At the end of the day, point blank period, I don't value dick.
And that's because you haven't had good dick
no,
yet.
I have learned to not get wrapped up in somebody's dick. I value the man. I don't value the dick.
He said good.
You know what to make you value a man really good? I think Erica needs some good dick from a bum ass dude.
I've had dick from bum ass niggas, bum ass rappers.
Was it good though?
Yup.
No, it wasn't.
Yup.
She ain't had no good dick. Trust me. I tell you, if she wasn't in her room crying, contemplating suicide, she ain't have good dick.
Hell no. I don't know what type of bitches you be fucking. They be really telling you that shit, huh?
I'm telling you.
Oh Lord.
See, I think this is what I think. I think Erica is scared to be vulnerable. That's why she don't want the good dick. She's trying to put up this tough exterior. But again, Erica's coachable. We gonna make this happen. We love
That's
Erica.
A bunch of bullshit.
So we gotta help her become comfortable with the D. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm very comfortable. You see these comments? These dudes know I'm a freak when I want to be.
Oh shit.
That doesn't matter.
Oh
though.
shit.
You see that's not the point.
You see how she putting them chips in her mouth? Oh shit. Oh my goodness. God damn.
Really?
Shit. I'm about to shut the live stream off in a second and just get to business. You feel what I'm saying?
Please.
So,
please.
But yo, bro, I appreciate the call, my dude.
Bye. Thank you for
we gotta
calling,
get a few more
honey.
before we get out of here, all right?
All right.
All right, peace. Later. Oh, man. Crazy. I'm telling you, good dick is powerful, man. You don't...
Please.
Erica, I would suggest you not get good dick. It's going to change your life. Yo, what's going on? Who's this?
Yeah, this is Steve from New York.
What up, bro?
Hey.
Yeah, I seen a post you did saying life is meaningless. I just want to let you know not to kill yourself, man.
I seen that too. I was like, what?
You said he saw the post that so I put up a post the other day.
Did you see me comment and tell him if if anything, he can give me all his money?
No. This is and I'm glad you brought that up because a lot of people think that when I was saying life is meaningless, that I got a lot of emails. People was like, "Yo, you okay? You all right?" I'm like, "Bruh, when I say life is meaningless,
we're just coming to a realization.
That's basically what it means. Like,
you didn't like the skin color, like they said, because you thought you was too black or some shit like that.
Black is beautiful.
See, now he trolling.
All shades.
Now he trolling. Right.
And that's the best girl you got. She look like Erykah Badu on crack, man.
Okay. Well, let's see a picture of you. Thanks for calling. Bye.
This is what happens. This is what happens when
your hair is like that.
This is what happens when dudes don't get no pussy. They got a lot of time on their hands.
Right.
Okay, there we
Bye.
go. All right, he's done.
Oh, we got to answer the other one. Oh, damn, we missed it.
He's done.
I know. Thanks for watching. Oh, can I answer the next one? Where is it? This?
Yeah, go ahead, present. See, look at you. You being coached already. Go ahead.
Hey.
What's going on? Who's this?
Hello?
What's going on?
Yeah, it's Nez from London.
Nez, what's going on, bro? What's the deal?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How you been?
Chilling. What's going on with you?
Yeah, I was at Polar Vortex treating you over there.
You said, how's the what?
Oh, the polar vortex. It missed us in New York. That's over and done with. We ain't bringing that back. It's spring out here.
Yeah. So what's good with you?
I was just watching a live stream before going to bed, and you were saying you need to find Erica some good dick and everything. So if you want me to take one for the team, I can just hop over the pond. This weekend, like.
Exactly.
Get in line.
I agree.
Get in line.
I think you would like Nez too. Nez is a good dude.
Maybe. Okay.
We're gonna have Erica
Appreciate you, Nez. Get on in line.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll see if your number ever gets called.
We're gonna Erica listen, don't give Erica try to act tough. Trust me.
She tries.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
active.
oh yeah, Erica, what's your Instagram so people could find
Yes,
you?
if you guys ever want to comment, follow me, not be trolls, and support my acting
I'm gonna
career.
type it in there so they
My
can.
Instagram is Erica Sway.
Right. So
everyone says Erica Sway, but it's supposed to be Erica's Way. Like it's my way.
right.
You guys get
but,
that, right?
But Nez, what's good with you though? You gonna come to the city and get Erica?
Yeah, I mean, I was watching the Bad Boy seminar on the Bad Boy membership the other day, and it was some really good stuff, like really profound, insightful stuff. So I have to come and attend that in person, maybe this year or something.
Oh yeah. When I have a new seminar, I should have you come through to the seminar so these guys could meet you in person and really give you that D. You feel what I'm saying? So
I don't know. They'll be giving me that D, all right, that diarrhea of the mouth.
Please. So Nez, definitely come through. Next time I have a seminar, I'll be dope. You know what I'm saying? I'll have Erica come through. You know what I mean?
Let me know.
So
I'm down.
All right.
Sign some autographs.
Sign some autographs. Look at y'all. Don't gas her head up there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that'll be dope, man. Yeah, so come through, man. That'll be tight, all right?
Yeah, sure. No, but yeah, the thing is, so yeah, I was listening to what she was saying, and when Miles is on the show, he always says that if you have a penis in between your legs, then you're the prize, and Erica and some other women are saying that the vagina is the prize, and if the guy fucks the girl, then he's the one gaining. So it's good. It's interesting to have two such like conflicting viewpoints, but I don't know who's right or who's wrong.
Well, that's the thing. This is the thing, and this is the thing that most people don't want to talk about it.
And that's the thing about assholes. Everybody has one.
But this is the thing. The thing is that nobody is like. This is the thing. We're both the prize. That's what people don't understand. I actually talked about this in one of my Bad Boy membership programs. I was saying that the thing is that there's no one that's better. Like
right. There's no superior being.
Right, exactly. So,
I agree.
So men will say, "Oh, we're superior to women," and
it's
women will say,
"We're
superior to men."
It's all about what you're willing to accept, whether you are a man or a woman. This is what I have to say on a very neutral frame of mind.
Right.
It's about what you accept and what you tolerate, and what you're willing to risk.
Right.
Men and women, both of you.
Right.
At the end of the day, point blank period. Like, you can watch this and you can agree with me more. You can agree with Locario more. It doesn't matter. We are two people who have opposing viewpoints, but we do think the same on a lot of things. You understand what I'm saying? So you can pick whatever side of the fence you want. It's all about what you are willing to tolerate and what you are willing to risk.
Right, but and also too, just understand that the truth about it is that most people, it's like saying your back is more important than your front. You understand? It's like, nah, they're both needed for you to be that person.
Needed. They're both different things.
Right, different things, but they're both needed there so that you can make this shit happen. Now, the thing is, when we talk about mindsets, though, the reason why people will say, well, women will be like, oh, we're the prize. Guys will say, we're the prize, is more so just to cater to your ego so that you'll feel good about yourself. But if you actually step back and look at it, it's saying, well, we're both the prize because we both need each other. And so, again, we need it, but again, we come with it in different ways. You understand what I'm saying? And so that's like you understand the bigger picture of the shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, that's really what it's about. You know what I mean?
Right.
The thing is, though, the women are the ones who get bombarded with guys day in, day out. It's like analogous to, when a man ejaculates inside a woman and all the sperm cells fight over one egg. It's kind of similar to that. So
right.
You're one.
Yeah, that's what and that's what happens too. And this is like on any side of the spectrum, you got to understand that there's always going to be either you can look at it as the pros and the cons or whatever. Because what happens is this: women have easy access to sex, right?
Right.
But on the back end, women have a harder time keeping a man interested as far as a relationship. Men have a harder time getting sex, but we have an easier time keeping a woman in a relationship. Right.
You're
you understand
right.
what I'm saying?
You're right.
So that's what it is. So the thing is always this back and forth. So
that's why everyone has to move accordingly to make sure that the person you do get emotionally attached with for women or the women that you sexually get attracted to or emotionally get attracted to, you have to make sure that person is worth it.
But that's why the
Because
game. That's why the
before that
game is
happens-
important.
Before that happens, there will be a game that you deal with a lot. You'll meet a lot of fish.
Right.
And you have to know how to move accordingly so that the right person is the
Right.
one you end up risking for.
And what shady perp? What you talking about? I'm turning soft. Turning soft for what? Because I'm telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all, if y'all want to believe you're superior to make yourself feel good, that's fine. But understand,
I'll put the number in again.
understand that that's not really the thing though. You got to understand the truth about shit. And the truth about shit is that no one is superior or inferior because it's all one thing. That's what
and
we
no
just
one's
understand.
gonna let you just fuck them.
No, they
Not
won't.
in a literal sense. No one's gonna let you fuck them over, kind of thing. You know, like men are not, and that's the thing that I've also had to learn. Men are not gonna just let you, like ladies. Men are not just gonna let you screw them over, and men, you have to understand, women are just not gonna just let you screw them over. Like
Well, if they're
everyone
smart.
has, as you get to a certain age and a certain experience level, everyone has things that they need to adjust to and stand for.
Right.
That's all.
Real talk. But listen,
Thanks for calling.
what time is it? Shit. Okay, yeah,
It's
we got to
5:22.
head up
wrap
out of
up.
here. I'm gonna holler at you later, man. All right. Peace.
Cool.
Bye.
All right, man. So we've been on for like 2 hours already. Shit, people still
See,
calling in. All right.
they engaged.
Hold on. I got to turn on the Skype real quick. So listen.
Oh, you guys, thank you so much for
Listen,
like watching and,
for real,
and
man.
engaging in the conversation. I think
Real,
it's important.
we had 300 people watching live right now. Make sure you guys get the likes up. You feel
Follow
what I'm
us
saying?
on Instagram.
Yeah. So
Follow Locario on YouTube.
Shout out your Instagram again, so people know.
Erica's Way.
All right, so guys, make sure you
Yes.
check out Erica on Instagram.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? Also, make sure you guys, again, get the book, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day, ebook, hard copy, audiobook.
Yep.
Make sure you guys get that. Also,
Get it.
remember, we got to get Erica that good dick, man. We got to get her the good D so that she can understand.
Yeah, read this book and then try to get those tactics. Try to play them tactics on me. See what happens.
So we need to make this happen. You know
Ladies,
what
you
I'm
should
saying?
read it too, though, because then you learn how these dudes be moving.
Man, well, let me shout out a few of the people before we get out of here. So shout out to us, mad people up in here. Shout out to Gillian,
Hey.
Simple, what is that saying? Razor Ramon, B Parker, Jedi James, Ellie Empire,
20th Century Boy.
Big Stain. Who else is up in here? K Zaggin.
Big Stain, I'm a 10 though.
K Zaggin, shout out to you. Harry 2, Distant, Von D, Danzino,
J Holiday 3, hey.
Shady Perk. They said bring Erica back. See, you want Erica back on the joint. J Holiday
Erica,
3.
show your feet. Takeem, they pretty. They real pretty.
It says show your feet.
Size 7.
Oh man, who else we had up in here? Mr. J Chow, David Waters. Who else? 20th Century Boy, Lee Troyd. Damn, there's a lot of people up here, man.
Bad people.
Man, I appreciate everybody, each and every one of you guys tuning in.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah, we'll definitely have Erica come back. You know what I'm saying?
I always love doing these.
You know what I'm saying?
You already know.
And Erica, you got to come back after you get the good D. So it's going to be Erica before good D and Erica after good D, so we can see the difference. You got to do it for the culture, man.
Listen.
We got to do it for the culture.
I'm trying to tell you, I've been there, done that.
You got to do it for the
It's
culture,
all
so we
the
can
same.
see if there's a difference.
It's all the
This
same.
is a science experiment.
It's all the same.
We got to experiment scientifically to see what's going to pop in.
all the same.
You understand? So, but yeah, man, I'll holler at you guys later.
Bye.
And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. You gone.